no comment. Nah, to calm me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you pose the question. I strike it down with Thor's hand, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit a Jora joke. Remember this time, and it's staying flow, cause it is a different art to troll. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn it back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, nah, to calm me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta focus on mine, yeah. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times, yeah. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Make sure we are blessed to be alive. We soon realize we might have to sacrifice and be concise about what we want to do in life, cause the drive within is what truly is the hard times. Just know we all go through it. We sunk a few shits, but we soon get used to it, but it only really matters how you view it, yeah. Don't matter even if you're new to it, hard times, dark times, sunshine, that's life. We all thrive, we all cry, we all die. That's life, that's yours, that's mine, that's ours, that's life. Celebrate highs and lows and everything, that's right. Cause we already start from one, even from day one. The grind has only begun. Time to ask yourself what you truly want from. That's Adonis when you find what you truly want done. Each and every one of us has a different equation. For me, it's all about changing the nation. For others, it's about finding a way to get to the station. Cause all of us are only living our imagination. Don't suffer for other people's validation. Enjoy the process and knowing what you want to be chasing. Remain patient, don't forget to keep tasting. Cause you're the only one who knows what you truly creating.
Spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean.
Right, those are my toes. Y'all make sure that you're cleansing the tree. You know what I mean. Yo, what is Grandma doing back here?
I'm not here for bragging.
There's no way that works.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take me high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be rich and proud. Why these weapons up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replace your
ma'am.
mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So
that
my
is
best
a
friends
violation.
turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart. I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here. Throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go!
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now?
Okay, gotcha. What's your PP?
Ready to put it
Guys,
down.
we have done it.
Bottom already
Final
forgotten, but they won't
block,
forgive me
baby.
now. You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you
Oh my God, I just set a world record. Frick yeah, baby. 290 to the head. Come on now. Yes! Okay, here we go.
I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers, nationers, nation, what is good? Welcome back to another live stream. My guy Corvax with the captions, by the way, on time, by the way. I don't know if we've upgraded from the latency that we've had prior, and now we got some like optic fiber 5, 6, 7G. You never know, nationers. But nonetheless, welcome back into another live stream. I hope that you guys are all doing well. It is officially 1:07 p.m. on September 4th, 2025, nationers. First of all, football is back, by the way. Football is back. NFL football is here, baby. Excuse me. But that's why we're streaming so early. Me and the guys, we typically do a opening weekend. So we watch all the games this weekend. And this obviously being the first game of the NFL season. We got to watch it together as boys. So we're going to, I think we typically go to a Buffalo Wild Wings around here. But let me make sure that we're actually alive and thriving, if that makes sense. Let's see. Where are we going? Let me say me. Buffalo Wild Wings at what time? Let me make sure we have the proper time. I know, nationers, that will probably be there around 4:30, so that's why I want to stream early. But nonetheless, oh, is it actually the unreleased 8G? That's even crazier. Nonetheless, nationers, welcome back into another live stream. I hope that you guys are doing well. Do want to welcome you guys back up into the stream. Great to see you in here, Jared. Congratulations on getting that first viewer. By the way, I know it kind of feels weird thanking someone with my same name because maybe people are confused that it's a different Jared and not me thanking myself for being back in the live stream. However, Jared, congratulations on getting that first viewer. We got Renato back up in the stream. We also got Planet back up in the stream. We got Gabs back up in the stream. We got Corvax back up in the stream. We got D-Mac back up in the stream. Great to see you guys all in here. I hope that you guys are doing well. There's a streamer who doesn't know that college doesn't have preseason and thinks the FSU versus Alabama game was a preseason game. That is crazy. I know that like some NFL teams will have like scrimmages within other teams. But even then, I mean, yes, they have a preseason. I know that. But I wonder if college, I don't follow college religiously like I do like more professional sports. So I don't know if they have like some of those scrimmages. I understand that like school, like summer and school, especially because some of these colleges start at a different time. It's like summer training, technically fall training for the season is very different for a lot of schools. So all that to say, Jared 2.0 in it. This is the UK Jared. This is the UK version. And yes, we did Jared. I also, oh, excuse me, I almost had it, but I fat fingered, exited out of the stream and Jared beat me. I think this is my first time watching you in my college dorm. Let's go, Corvax. Well, hey, I hope that there's a first time for everything, and there's going to be a first time that you don't watch. Well, technically that's not true, but there'll be a first time post college that you don't watch me. That's fair. I mean, there's no bias there, Corvax, so I agree. I agree that the British Jared is the better Jared. I get it. I understand. I concede. However, nationers, we are back onto the Chunk SMP today. We are going to be hopping back in. I have some good news. We also made a few updates in terms of the shop, just adding it excuse me, just adding in a few different things to kind of help progression in terms of money, because there are a lot of people that maybe haven't had the necessary urge to, one, sell things, two, the progression has been rather slow. I'm gonna change, if you see this, wait, hold on. Welcome to, we are playing on the #1 Minecraft SMP, the chunk SMP. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah. I gotta hype up the chunk SMP. You know what I mean? I gotta hype up the chunk SMP. So gotta change a little bit of that on the server, or not on the server, but on the live, like when people join in on the TikTok stream. That's what I mean. So all that to say, Nationers, we're going to be hopping back onto the chunk SMP. I am super excited about this. Yesterday, we ended up, we found ancient debris this week. We found a cave spider spawner. Yesterday, we found a zombie villager, which is going to be super hype. So I do plan on turning that zombie villager into a normal villager. And man, I am really, really hoping that this villager has some really good traits. That's my goal. So first and foremost, Nationers, welcome back into the stream. Let's get right into the action, by the way, Nationers. Let's go ahead and get right into it, because why freaking not? I hope that you guys are having a great Thursday. Hopefully life has been good. Hopefully everything has been great. And most importantly, we're gonna add some new tunes to the playlist. That's what we're gonna do. Haven't listened to them. We're gonna play it, Nationers. That's how we operate around here. Also, I've never asked, but would it be like preferred if it, okay, this is a weird question, okay? Nationers, do you guys, I know I have this image, right? Do you guys like it if I just don't have the image? I don't know. I kind of like the black screen so it doesn't feel like a bright jump scare. So like we go into Minecraft like this. You know what I mean? I added the image because I never liked the black void that was like it, but then I've been seeing streams and I'm just like, man, maybe it's actually not too much of a big idea, because I'm like, this is kind of bright, you know what I mean? But yes, Corvax, it is something maybe we can promote. Maybe we'll have to start using that on maybe we'll have to go to bases and start adding that on there. Nonetheless, Jordan, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. You know what? I'm gonna keep. Okay, that's good. Put my face as the image. That's fair. I wonder, this is me. This is something that I maybe want to try. Maybe I can add like an animated. I was watching Grimm's last night after watching Foosley's stream, because they're playing on Cobblemon right now, which you guys maybe have checked out all the Cobblemon action that's been going on. The Foosley and Grimm's, these two streamers, they're basically playing together, and Foosley raided Grimm's, and Grimm's was tabbed out, and he had like a banner and whatnot, and I was like, oh, that is like super cool. So I'm gonna keep it as a black screen for now, and then maybe in the near future you guys might see some version of maybe just like a rotating panel, or just something that just kind of is passively there. Let's do that. But Jordan, by the way, Pork, welcome back. Jordan, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. How are you? I'm doing well myself. I'm feeling good, feeling great. It's been a great day so far. Can't complain. I was trying to take some thumbnail photos for the watch party this weekend for the Raiders game against the Patriots, and the photos didn't really turn out too good. So I ended up having to use it like an old photo that I took for some like Marvel Rival thumbnail, and that ended up being kind of it. So all that to say, Nationers, I said by the time we hop back on stream, we would have $35,000. We do not have $35,000. So I technically already do. It's just when in OBS, so like I have the game open, right? When I close this and I'm tabbed out, so like right now I'm tabbed out, so like I don't see Minecraft, right? When I click it, I clicked it. It's on because it's a full screen application, if that makes sense. It waits for the game to hop on for it to actually activate, I guess. I don't know what the proper term there is. But it's waiting for that. So like technically I have the game open and it takes like a split second to open anyways. And so sometimes I'll like have it where I already have the game open and then I transition. But there's times where maybe like I tab out and like the game's not technically active. Like, because if I tab out here, like the game's paused. Just because it is a full screen activation and not like a window capture, which kind of gets in the way of the process, which, you know, I always try and streamline a lot of these processes, but that was one that I'm like, you know what, I cannot. So that's why I added the image in the first place. Yeah, but by the way, Estrella, welcome back. Can we get Jared into a celebrity football match? That would be super hype. I always love playing football, and mind you, I'm talking about your football, probably the more proper football. I absolutely love football. It was one of my favorite sports growing up, and I loved it. Oh, windowed in game capture. That makes sense, because anytime I've had windowed, like if I go here, and I go here, and I'm tabbed out right now, and like you can see the torch on the left, but then there's the bottom, and then you have to scale it, which I guess isn't bad. I just prefer windowed for the most part, but I definitely get what you mean. By the way, John Wack, 4K off, that's close to 35K. That is true. That is not too bad if you ask me. It could be way worse. So Nation, some things that I did end up doing last night. I kind of was hearing some feedback in terms of the pricing, some things. So I actually did update some of the ores. So like redstone, lapis lazuli, copper, iron ore got like almost like a 3x. Gold got a nice boost. Diamonds, emeralds, all of these have been the same. Amethyst and nether quartz have kind of popped up, if that makes sense. I think nether quartz I still might put down at 350. Kind of seems nuts, but it might kind of fall into the range of the copper, I think. But that's the price for right now. Farming, I also added, so a lot of these were around 10 cents. I made them around 35 cents, which I thought was a better like 3x for their price. So like even here, this sugarcane, if I were to sell this, if I were to sell that much, I'd probably only get like $80. But now I'm getting 232. Here with this, the pumpkins actually sold for quite a lot. I sold like 2 rows of that for quite a lot of money. This is $1,212.75. And now if I look at my balance, we're at 33.2. And that was just from AFK. And I felt like that was a little bit better progression. Trendu, welcome back, by the way. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's not a bad idea of just like scaling it, or at least taking away the aspect ratio of like the 16:9. Also, am I the first person to hit 1,000? Yo, power level 1,000, by the way, Nationers. That's freaking go. I'm not gonna lie, Nationers, I did find a really good way to get wood. This is gonna sound super, like, obvious, okay? Let me show you the way that I found some wood. And yes, by the way, why must you stream while I'm doing a hunting course? Eric, welcome back. I know I've seen you on the server. I hope that you have a ton of fun hunting. I know you've been playing on the server a bit over the last few days, so thank you, first and foremost, Ericu, and I hope that you've been good. But Train, welcome back. Ericu, welcome back. I hope that you guys all enjoy what have you guys had planned today? And that just goes for everyone, too. Did I miss a sugar cane? I don't think I did. Renato, I guess I missed this. I guess I missed this. It's the only one I'm going back for, okay? And, ooh, Estrella. I think I got a spot I want to do for the maze. I just got to go check out that spot. That'll be fun. You know, the best part is like on the square map, like I love seeing where people are building their bases. Like I saw where Tara's building her base, and I was like, I started looking at her base and I was like, this is sick. Like this area that Tara has is sick. I've obviously seen Isabel's and Isabel's ever expanding area. I know she's been doing a lot of like underground things right now, but it's been super cool to see. Don't make me do my revenge, Sharon. Sorry. I am glad that you pointed out how much, where the sugarcane was. But yes, doing well. Might be buying a snow machine. I brought to a mechanic to get it fixed. If it fixed, then I'm going to be buying it. Interesting. Wait, so did you not, wait. So did you buy the snow machine? Wait, aren't you the person that brought the snow machine to the shop? So isn't it technically yours at that point? Am I tripping? And Porkchop has built nothing. It is okay. You know, there are times where it is valuable to build a base. I've hardly built any base in terms of things, but, oh, Jared. Jared. All right, guys, we got our first redeem dig. Guys, we found lava. We have found lava, guys. This isn't so sunshine and rainbows like last time, guys, where we found so many diamonds. We found so many diamonds last time, so this is, ooh, scary. Let's drop down. 1 block closer, and I would have fallen into it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. If I was 1 block closer, I would have had it. And yes, oh my goodness, Gav, sounds good. I hope that you have a ton of fun playing Minecraft with your friends, or friend, that is. Much love. Thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. But yes, also it's an island not too far from spawn. That's just like a river around it and a good bit of it in dark. Oh, ooh, what direction, if you don't mind me asking? I saw it just so I can see it on the what is it? The square map. And I need to build my storage because I'm about to resort back to using my pot. Oh, is this gonna be one of those ones where I find the ore? Please tell me this is gonna be one of those ones I find ore. Please. Is it gonna be diamonds? What do you mean? What do you mean I got scammed? This isn't supposed to be what happens. When you break dirt in Minecraft, you're supposed to find ores. You're not supposed to find nothing. This is a scam. Oh my goodness, Nationers. This is a freaking scam. Oh my goodness, I'm building a storage house while my friend built... Guys, I need to really stop doing that. Guys, I need to really stop doing that. I have done that more times than I would actually like to admit, by the way. More times than I would like to admit. And you know what? Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was worth it. I found diamonds in the cave, and I also found diamonds breaking down, by the way, Nationers. Oh my goodness. GG's, man. G freaking G's. Come on now. Isabel, by the way, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back, Isabel. And I did find... It's nice that there's ores actually in here. Knowing that they're underneath this village is actually really nice. Like, actually generally really nice. It's just nice to know. Because, like, yeah, there's diamonds, like, right there. There's... Like, this is just nice to know. By the way, Isabel, welcome back. Well, the dirt might have been a scam, but there was a big cave. You're right. You're right. You're right. There's diamonds down there. That's good to know. Good to know. That's amazing to hear. You know, maybe I could look at it from a more positive perspective. There may have been no ores, you know, just 10 blocks above the cave, but if you just dug a little bit more, you would have found something great. I could go get the diamonds. But technically, I mean, I guess nobody's really by my place, so I don't think anyone would take them. So I'm going to leave them there just so we can actually go on like a full adventure one day. Just going like through that entire cave. I'll leave it there for now. So we have something to go back for, you know? I'm going to come take them. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to, how many claim blocks do I have? Let me check. 1,437. Same here, just got back from giving Jared more money with ads. This was so funny. I was watching Foozly's stream. She was playing on Cobblemon. She raided one of the friends that she's playing with. And like everyone in the stream was like, can you give us ads? They're like, you need to feed us with ads. I was like, that's so funny. Like thinking about how, like, obviously myself, I don't play a whole lot of ads. Like most of my ads are like every 20 minutes. Like it's not like the biggest, like I'm not like ad, or like 5-minute ads like every like 10 minutes. But the fact that they wanted ads was so funny. By the way, Seamata, welcome back. I'm gonna follow the tunnel and Torch Road just to get to my base. I mean, mind you, you could just pull up the square map, and I guess you could get back to my area, which I guess you already know how to get to. And yes, I'm in school. I'll be back in a couple hours. We'll see, Matt. Great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well nonetheless. Hopefully school's been going well. Hope to see you soon. At every 20 minutes, feels like ads every 5 minutes. Does it actually? Like 20 minutes goes by so fast, like way faster than you think. But like an ad, like I watch streams like there's like, well, here's the one thing. 5-minute ads. like I watched a few streams yesterday, and it was like 5-minute ads. I was like, holy goodness. Like, I understand that like people got to get their money. I understand that. And probably when you're watching it, if the content's worth watching, you'll wait through the ads, right? I don't know why I'm doing this again. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to sell my emeralds. That's what I meant to do. Ooh, baby, Nationers. $35,799.89. Let's go. Oh, learning culinary. Very cool. Are you in home ec? Home ec always seemed like a cool class. I wish I got to take it. But yes, Isabel, that is so... Congratulations on getting an affiliate, by the way. Yeah, like... The one thing, like, this is my thought process. Like, if I gotta go answer the door, if I gotta go take Scout outside for whatever reason, like, maybe an ad's not, like, the worst thing in the world, you know? But, like, yeah, like, when I'm lurking, I don't really mind about care about ads. But when I'm, like, actively watching sometimes, I'm just like, really? It's like playing a mobile game, and you finish a level, and there's, like, an ad, like, right at the end of it, you know what I mean? But, like, on our streams, if I'm mid-combo on... and with you and get ads, it's annoying. Yeah, it's like sometimes it just happens at the most convenient times, and you're just like, really? And as a streamer, sometimes I'm just like, oh, frick, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. Like, right as somebody joined in. This is why I turned off my, like, auto-join ones. Like, if you, the pre-rolls. So if, like, somebody joins in, you don't get an ad immediately. Some people do, some people don't. Exactly, Pork. I would not be surprised if Twitch actually does that. I genuinely would not be surprised. You know what I mean? But yes, I know. Oh my goodness, Isabel. I like went and DoorDash, came back, and I saw you were still live. I was like, oh my gosh. I saw you and Mars kind of like at the little venue. Obviously tuned in for a little bit, at least interacting, of course. But then had to get some stuff started work-wise, so I had to get that going. I would not be surprised though, Pork. Yeah, like sometimes it happens. I don't have it for everyone, I guess, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Gabs. Okay, like I'm genuinely honest. I'm genuinely gonna be honest. I would not be surprised if like Twitch actually does that, because if you want your question answered, you're gonna have to sit through the ad. I would not be surprised. Pork ads. Something I hate with YouTube is I'll be listening to a playlist somebody made because I'm lazy and the ads won't be as long. But when I'm doing something and can't skip it, I get like a 3 to 10 minute ad. So there's a term in like the NBA. Like, you're a fan of the NBA, you know LeBron James. I'm sure you guys all know LeBron James. LeBron James has like he has like this one move that he does, and he puts his head down, he jab steps, pulls up, and he shoots a 3 typically. And what a lot of people call it is like a fuck you 3. Like, oh, fuck you, because it's LeBron. So like a lot of people will use like the term like la something. And it's funny because that's like a fuck you ad. that to me is that. But yes, then I have to be annoyed and talk about ads because I can't hear the answer. Then you're like, ads. Yeah, I would not be surprised if that's the case for like Twitch. I know Twitch is... Have you guys heard about Twitch like doing like all the view botting stuff? Like cracking down on the view botting stuff? The longest ad I've ever gotten. I've gotten a 2-hour ad before, but that was like an ad while I was asleep, and I like woke up in the middle of it, and I was like, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Like, who the fuck is playing? Who the fuck gave money? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that is insane and very absurd to be the case. Also, so some updates, Nations. We added flowers into the shop. We also added saplings into the shop. Oh, Nation. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't really have enough. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. This is the way that I have found to get wood very fast, by the way. Okay. As you can see, like the puzzle's taken over. This is the way that I have found, okay, Nationers? So I'm gonna let all of those grow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the one thing, Jared, it was like the ad was about like you know, like those infomercials that like if you have suffered from chronic metrothyroid syndrome, it was like one of those, and it was going through like a whole documentary of people with like a chronic illness. I fell asleep one day on YouTube, woke up to a 9-hour ad. Is insane. Treefall are so amazing. I have seen that you have had the you have like a bunch of pale wood, which makes sense because if I look at MC Top, your wood cutting is at the top. That makes a lot of sense. Imagine how long it was before before you woke up. I could just imagine if you're looking for compensation for gaming addiction, playing Fortnite, Battle Royale. I've been getting ads about that on like Instagram. That's been kind of like interesting. Instagram's kind of becoming a little bit of a hellhole of ads. I'm not gonna lie. They've added like 4 ads, like stories. They've added like ads within the feeds that are like not just like normal ads. They're like posts that I would have already seen. You know what I mean? Oh, how much was that? That was only 2. That's not bad. I just don't want to like lose any. Because like this is kind of working well. It's not working like necessarily great, but it's working. It's working. So yeah, Nationers, we have a lot of trees here, as you can see. I don't think all of them have grown. I think we're missing this one here, which maybe I need to uncover here really fast. This typically happens. All of these grew but that one. So let's wait on that one, I guess. And then typically what I do is I go through here, right? And I break all of these. And I break all of these. And then I come through. Oh, pork's gone and back. Pork came and went. Pork hopped on the server and then immediately left. Yeah, I gotta see how I can make mine a little bit more efficient. I feel like mine's not like growing at the fast of a rate. Yeah, so the one thing, John, why I'm using spruce is just because you could get so much spruce from this. That's the one main reason why I'm using spruce. Is because then I can turn it into charcoal. Because then I don't have to mine coal a whole bunch. Because I get an 8-to-1 return. So technically I get 7 for every 8 that I get. Or, yeah, I get, technically it's an 8-to-1. So for every one... So for every 1 coal, I get 8 charcoal, which is great. By the way, is my account still on the server? Yes, it is. Oh, also Eriku's on. Great to see you on, Eriku. But yeah, but like what's so important for a 2-hour ad that they have to just start yapping at some point or saying the same thing over and over? And I would not be surprised if it came to the point for like a 2-hour ad, yet like even like a 20-minute ad, like where it came to the point where it literally just repeats. You know what I mean? All right, Nationers, we got 1 shot. Nice. It worked. Nationers, level 1. By the way, level 155. We just jumped 6 levels because of that. And probably a little bit more because we actually were like what were we before? 137? Damn. This is what I love doing. This is what I like doing. Oh, yeah. And then we get all of our saplings back, so we can make 8 again, which is good. We get just about the same. Pork, spend some time, like, cutting trees. Like, once I got to 50, it made my life so much easier. Level 50 is the goal, which you're at 43. You're not far. Oh, you're AFK in your creeper farm had to add 2 or more... 3 chests to it? Are you like selling all of it or just making rockets out of it? I was gonna AFK for claim box, but I forgot I logged out in a dangerous place. Yeah, John, I always typically build mine in spruce. Last season was a little different, and then I ended up doing something a little different. I'm probably gonna do something different this season as well. Okay, we are good though. We are good. Look at this. Okay, so this is kind of our spring. God damn. God damn. So then, Nationers, what I end up doing is I end up putting it all into here, which if this is slowly running out, which it isn't, we have plenty more here. accidentally used True Feller on one of my villager houses when me and Mars were hanging out outside a stream. And it was so funny how it happened. Were you trying to strip it and then like you like shift right clicked it and then tried breaking it? I ran out of wood yesterday, which was kind of ironic because of what I was doing. Did you, what would be ironic? Were you building, were you cutting tree? What were you doing yesterday? That would be ironic about it. My brain's not braining right now. I will say that. That one area, let me see where it is around spawn. You're talking about with like dark oak on a little island? Is it, what direction is it, Astral? You might have mentioned it. I might have not seen it. Is it like east, south, west, north, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest? Man, dude, it is so cool seeing the world, like, where everyone's explored. Like, this is so cool. And I know it's not, like, perfect yet, but, man, I'm excited to see what it looks like good. Like, perfect. I was crafting, and I had more of the rarer items than wood. Oh, my goodness. I'm making a lot of rockets. I let other people use my gunpowder, too. That's very fair. Very fair. And I hope that you make, like, a rocket shop. I think that would be super cool. I think that would be super cool. Okay. No, you're all good, Estrella. Take your time on that, by the way. Take your time. Perfect. We'll sell those. A little bit of money here. Pumpkins. See, I'm kind of glad that I raised the pumpkins again because it feels a little bit more worth it. Like, that feels like $500 feels worth it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, it feels a little bit more worth it. Which, ooh, repair. I might actually hit repair 95. By the way, I might actually genuinely hit it. So, Nationers, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think, off instance, gets you more XP? Cave spiders or spiders? My instant reaction would have said spiders, because they're bigger. They have more, you know, they have more, like, I guess hearts. So, like, I guess they're more XP. Cave spiders, in my instance, since I have a cave spider spawner, they spawn in and they have less health, so they're easier to kill, which is actually really, really nice. But I don't formally know which one technically gives you, but like what would you think gives you the most? Like the most XP. Do you guys have a trade yet? Oh, Jesus. All right, you guys don't have a trade yet. Okay, that'll be super cool. I think that'd be really fun because then you can make a little bit of money from it. Like, players obviously have a little access to it, which I think is great. Yeah, that's the play with the markets. I'd say cave because they're more dangerous. I think it's the same. I would not be surprised if they're the same because I guess they're the same species. Neither. They both give the same amount of XP. That's crazy because I have a spider spawner and a cave spider spawner. I've set up a cave spider like system, like a farm for the XP, but I was like thinking about making one for the spiders just because I was like, if it does give more XP, I can use it. And Kendall, welcome back. How are you doing today, Kendall? I just realized I'm not even live on TikTok. I just realized I'm not even. We are like 40 minutes into the stream. I just realized I'm not even live. But for some reason, I've never seen someone make a spider farm. I think I've seen one person make one. And I think it was a creator on the Season 2 version. I think Dragon Eyes had one. There was like a spider spawner like right underneath his base, if I'm not wrong. Which, like, I probably could have used at some point, but technically it was his. Nonetheless, also, Kendall, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Doing well. That's also what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the stacking of them, they're just a lot easier to hit too. They're definitely way easier to hit too, which I really, really like. We have so much tool, by the way, in our inventory. It's insane. Where's the mud blocks? I want to test something out. I don't know why I want to test it, but I just want to test it. Now, I know sugarcane typically needs water, right? Like, it needs water to actually grow. I just want to test. This is going to sound super dumb. Okay. My thought was correct. Because I wanted to turn all of that into mud. And so I could just make it a field instead of having to do rows. You know what I mean? Like all these rows, like, ugh, they're just kind of annoying, right? That's what I wanted to do, but maybe that's not what I can do. But now, Nationers, we are live on TikTok, finally. I had a spider spawn last season, but I barely used it. That I also remember, actually. I do remember that. Because I think either I TP'd there one time while, like, you were AFK or something. I did that last night. Tara was, like, in the middle of her desert, and I was like, what the hell is Tara doing? So I had to place torches around Tara's base just because I don't know if she had fallen asleep. Because what ended up happening is she, like, woke up, or assuming she, like, went AFK, was AFK forever, then became non-AFK, and then hopped off immediately. So I don't know if she fell asleep on, and so I ended up placing some torches around her desert. Because there was one area where there was, like, mobs could spawn, and they did. And she wasn't within the area, but she'd also been AFK for, like, a few days. So, like, she was definitely fine. But I was like, oh, my gosh. Yeah, so I have mud in here, but so that these all kind of work together. But I was wondering about making the full farm that, which maybe I just place water underneath it, but I don't think that that works. Also, I feel in fear that I am getting sick. I fear. Yeah. I thought about just like covering her in stone. I did think about doing that. Blue League and Boss were also or not Blue League. Blue League, excuse me, not Boss. Blue League and Mars were AFK. They were both AFK. Boom, boom, boom. 255, baby, getting some good money. So we do have a brewing stand now, Nationers. We probably have some spider eyes that we could use for fermented spider eyes. I do want to see if I could actually get that villager down there actually turned into a villager. Do you know what time the server restarts? It's at like 3 a.m. my time. If I'm not wrong, like maybe like 2:30, 3 a.m. Maybe even later than that. Has it been 20 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just feel like my voice has been overused over the last week, I fear. Let's go ahead and put that in there. So let me do weakness potion. Weakness potion, okay. All right. Oh no, guys. Wait. Okay, this is gonna sound super dumb. This is gonna sound super dumb, okay? But if I, by the way, Cool Devil 2504, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. So if I were to, I have gunpowder, which is fine. So I'll make it in the splash. I have a golden enchantment, golden apple, so that's fine. But can I, this is going to sound super dumb, but can I use lava or is it only blaze rods? Or is it only blaze powder? Because if so, then I'm going to have to go get blaze powder. Which could be a little risky, but I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. Only blaze powder. Okay. All right. Let's grab some blocks. Fortune 3. We got to put some items back. I'm going to put my items in here, actually. Like the ones that I don't need. Smite, sharpness. That has knockback. Shovel's fine. Don't need that. Don't need that. Torches, I guess, might help. I have a few blocks. I have some wood. Yeah, we're going to have to go get some then. That does have looting. Cool. So, blaze powder. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much. Cool. So, now we need to go find a nether fortress. That's the thing. So, let me actually get over to my little area down here. Just to kind of stay safe for a second. Because I don't exactly know where things are at on the server yet. Let me see where a nether fortress might be. Oh, Jesus. Dude, this nether map on here is insanely ridiculous. I don't know what I'm looking at, and I don't know where to go. What am I looking at? I see a bastion. Where am I? There's one near me. Let me see. Is there one east? I think there's one east of me. Or not east, west of me. I think there's one west of me. Is that the one that you're seeing? Hey, let's go. And yes, Attempted What Is Good. How you doing today? Welcome back. No Nationers. We got the Nationers up in here, baby. I figured. I knew that there'd probably be a skeleton attacking me. Should be one east. Okay, let me check that out. It's kind of hard to tell which one's which. I see the one west over, like, I don't know how many blocks that is. Like 600 blocks? It's kind of a lot. Northeast. Oh, like over that lava, by the way, Pork? Yeah, the one west looks a little bit closer. Yeah, that one's about 700 blocks. This one's about 500 blocks, actually. So let's go west. So we need to go west. That's what we need to do. That is what we need to do, Nationers. We're going west, okay? We are going west. We are making an effort to go west and try and make this. Mind you, I have my warp home, and I probably will use that once I get out of here. So I need to head this way. Oh, Jesus. I think... Do you have an enchanted bow? No, it's probably me just jumping, huh? This is a good way to get some bones, though. All right. On the way to another fortress, by the way, Nationers. On the way to another fortress. I'm going to use these just for bone meal. Just for my trees. Can you sell them? I believe I have them in the... I believe I have them in the Nether area that I could sell. Okay, we're on an adventure, Nationers, to get blaze rods. Okay, so I'm gonna skirt. The one thing that I do not want to do is go over lava. If I can avoid any of the lava, I'm going to avoid it. Okay, that's just gonna be my MO. That's gonna be the way that I move here. Oh, frick! I probably shouldn't have brought this one. I brought my sharpness sword, but it has knockback on it. So like, all the skeletons are gonna get knocked back. It's not fun. Kaylee, what is good? Welcome back. Bentley, welcome back. How you doing? Kaylee, welcome back. How are you doing? And Bentley, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Glad to hear that you're happy to be back, my guy. Great to see you in here. Let me actually destroy some of these. Bone blocks are actually kind of nice. Bone blocks are pretty cool. They're like I do like the Nether update from 1.16. Actually sick. Like, look at that. Look at that. That generation's nice. I like that generation a lot. So we got that. Perfect. Now, where do I need to head? I think I need to head straight. I need to head straight for sure. I think I'm going to have to go up. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry, skeleton. Ah! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Dude, there's a gas somewhere over here. I see it now. I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can make that. I have to build up. I think I got to build up. Please. Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? Monster Energy Lover, welcome back. Oh my goodness, Kaylee. I hope that you are doing okay, by the way. My voice is kind of gone. I will say that. So I definitely feel you. Definitely feel that. Let's grab some more of these. Let's hope not to get blasted in the face by a ghast. It just came out of nowhere, too. Like, the gas was not my render distance. How might I go about killing it? I need to traverse all of this. Which, guys, as you can see, is... I can go either this way, a little bit more fragmented, but maybe a little bit more direct. Or I go up and I just... I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go over here. Gee, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Risking it for the biscuit here, guys. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. But yes, oh my goodness, Monster Lover. Thank you so much, by the way. I hope that you have a great day as well. Much love, much love. I think the move here is honestly just to go through here. I think that's the move. Because I think this should pop out from the other side, I believe. But I finally got new glasses after wearing my old ones. Been broke for a while. How long have the old ones been broke, by the way, Kaylee? But yes, oh my goodness, Bentley. That is amazing to hear. Great to see you in here again. And thank you so much for all of support for how long you've been following, by the way, Bentley. I appreciate that a ton, my guy. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's grab some quartz, because might as well. Quartz actually can make a decently good amount of money. But I also think quartz are kind of hard to find. So, like, maybe the $3 amount in the shop is not bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking of it. Maybe. Estrella's like, wait, I can use those quartz. Estrella does need the quartz. So maybe I end up selling them to her. Because I don't think I'm gonna use quartz. I will sell it to you for a price, by the way, if you need them. Eric needs them too. Oh my goodness. Everyone's using quartz this season, it seems like. I would sell them for money. I will sell them for a price, and those prices will be competitive, which I think Eriku's kind of at a disadvantage because Eriku has not played as long as Estrella, and Estrella probably has more money, I'm assuming. No, you're good, Estrella. I will sell it to you for a price if that's something you're willing to wager. Because I know that you messaged me about quartz in the shop. Crap. So it's either I can... No, I don't think that this should be too bad to go through, to be honest. I don't think that this will be too bad to go through. It's just a... It's just this area. It's just this region. It's not bad. What kind of price are we talking? Depends on how much I get. That will probably determine the price. Because I have probably like 2 rows of it in a chest. Like I got a good amount, I would say. Maybe I got a decent amount, not a good amount. We're gonna cross this. It's probably gonna seem super dumb, but we're gonna do it this way. This is how we're doing it. Also, there we go. This is how we're gonna do it. Let's hope not to die, guys. Okay, let's hope not to die. Please don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I really need to stop selling my quartz. Apparently, yes, that is true. You need to stop selling them. There are people that need them. I'm actually gonna keep my soul sand. It's a magma cube. What do magma cubes make? Fire resistance? Is that right? Thank you. Thank you. Glowstone. Nice. There we go. There could be some money for the quartz. If you need some, I'm willing to go out and get it. Oh, hard fall. Okay. Welcome back, by the way, Estrella. Welcome back. Should make a bidding area. So there's actually, I did think about the auction. Like that was one thing. I was like, you know what? What about if somebody just threw it up? You know, and was like, if you want to buy it, you're gonna go get it. It would be an interesting feature because then you don't have to rely on like somebody being on to buy it or wondering if somebody has the item, you know? Like if you know somebody has, like in World of Warcraft, I was an auction merchant. What I would do back in the day was I would get so for mining, there's like certain skill sets, like professions, just like in most like RPG games. There's professions. There's like a tailor. There's a mining profession. There's a lot of professions, right? And I would go around and I would mine like these certain ores because everyone apparently needed them. And I would just make them the cheapest that they could be. But I was willing to put in the work to go get a lot of money. So that's what I did. Yeah, you could auction bells. That'd be so funny. Because I know Blue League's going to need bells. And it's like maybe Blue League's not on, you know, but maybe he knows that you're always going to auction them. That could be kind of funny. Because then you could actually bid for things. Which maybe bidding's a little different than like the formal, like just purchasing them, you know? Who does not need bells? I sold him one for $1,000 yesterday. I sold him one for 1K. He said he can do it, and he did it. And I'm happy we made that transaction. I'm happy. He said I could use that bell, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this bell. Bailey, welcome back. Heading to work soon if you're still live when I get back. I'll be back later. Well, Bailey, hopefully that work goes well today, by the way. I know you've probably been working your ass off. So I hope that it's paying the bills and obviously Still keeping you happy in the process. Bailey, great to see you in here nonetheless. Hopefully you have a great work shift, by the way. I need to talk with my son about the importance of money, SMH. If I ever have a kid, I'm going to be like, you know what? You always need to sell your bells. You need to negotiate. You need to, if somebody needs something like a bell, you sell it to them. Because if you're not going to use it, one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm saying? Macklemore. 2012. Oh, the island? Did you send it to me in the Discord? Let me get to like a safe spot here really fast. Why am I doing /Discord, Jared? You did. Oh, yeah. I see the region. I see the region you're talking about. I definitely see the region you're talking about. Perfect. I do. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be a really nice area. How close are we? It's like up. It's like over there. But I need to get around and go over there. That's the one thing that I need to do. But we are getting quartz in the process, which is nice. Don't know why I dropped down that far. I'm going to parkour our way across. Man, I remember trying to get all of the quartz for Kuzcotopia last season. There's a part of me that feels like maybe I should have just like actually gone out and mined them. But I guess I'm not like too upset because I guess the prices were to where you could buy them. And you could buy a lot of them if you sold a lot of items. So I'm happy with where we're at with it. I will say that. Like, I'm happy that, like, I could go out and go grab some things, you know, make some things look good. And there was a part of me, I was like, man, like, having to go out and go get a lot of things. But I think that is kind of a part of the experience of Minecraft of, like, going out and, like, grabbing a block or creating a block. Not just, like, buying a block, you know? I think that's part of the experience. Because especially in, like, mod packs, like, that's like, a huge thing. Like, going out and, like, trying to, find something, you know. I'm looking to need for the build around like 20 to 25 stacks of quartz. Okay, that could but I will see what I can do. I'm so glad I did not hit the pigman there. Thank God. Thank the word. That's what I was also gonna say, because if I need blocks, then it's gonna be 4 times that. Hey, yes, wait, so we got a new national last night for my stream, and they might need to be put on the wall of shame. Oh, no. Did they apply? And they were like, hey, so what's going on here? There's a few more names that need to be added on it, because Winnie right now is the only one. I need to add a few more names. I do. I think I have knockback 2 on this. By the way, Chamber, knockback 2, but maybe it just felt like it did look like a crazy knockback. I'm not gonna lie. Blocks, not raw quartz, by the way. Okay, 20 to 25. So you need 100 stacks of quartz. So you would need 2 double chests. 2 double chests of quartz. How much money do you have? Bao Eriku. $6,000. If you could get that to 10K, I'll do it for you. If you could get that to 10K, I'll do it for you. I can get you those blocks. Oh, no. They didn't read all the questions at first when applying last night, and we just let them know to actually read it. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. That's tragic. That's so tragic. Was it who I think it is? I haven't looked at the application, but I saw who joined in from your stream last night, and I feel like it might be that. By the way, King A Boss, what is good? How you doing today? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. I'll be collecting quartz too when I go netherite mining 2 tomorrow. And hey, oh yeah, I'm not wearing gold. Not that it's actually important. I have plenty of good armor. All right, so now we go up here. Have I added new people yet? I have not. Technically, they haven't been added yet. No, but they will be added soon. There are a few people that will be added. I'm just covering my bases here because I don't want to fall. And I don't want to die. Don't want to fall. And I made it to another fortress. That should be the blaze spawner right there, if I'm not wrong. This one looks exactly... I mean, I'm sure they have templates, but this one feels exactly like the one from last season that I was trying to get Wither Skeleton Skulls on. Feels exactly the same. And I'm sure the designs are all pretty similar, but I need to kill this guy. Come here, Blaze. Hello. Hello. I am your new best friend. I'm going to look that way so I can knock you back this way. We got 4. Nice. That's 12. I'm going to go kill this guy just to get a little bit more, too. Just to get a little bit more. That was good. That was a good amount. Oh. Ah. Oh, my God. Oh. Jesus. Now the blaze is all the way over there. Why did I not hit it back, man? Why did I not hit it back? Just coal. Just coal. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to get that guy. Oh, crap. Crap's a doodle cakes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this blaze. He's like hanging out way over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Okay, Eriku. And well, yeah, I don't think 10K would be too bad, but I would get you. I could get you near that. I could get that for you. I could definitely get that for you. Hold on. Somebody already been here? Isabel has. By the way, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we have a raid in the stream. Sumo GG, what is good, my guy? How are you doing? Welcome in to the stream, my good friend. How are you? Nation, can we get some 07s up in chat for Sumo GG's? By the way, Sumo, I have watched your streams before. I was probably like a few months ago when you were building the Stone Mountain. I came through and watched a handful of your streams, by the way. So I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in, by the way, Sanity. We got Busy Bee. We got Blue Star. We got Frizzic 8. We got Intel. We got Spy 13. We got Jar of Jars. We got I'm Jace. We got Zen Garden. We got Blue Banks. We got, again, I'm Jace. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Frizzic, welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Busy Bee. We got Lol For Real 23. Welcome in. We also got Emicord, Random Tactic, Linked 1313. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Welcome into the nation to all of you guys who have just hit that follow button. Welcome to the nation, the realest community on the internet. That also includes Wiki Zyra. Intel, welcome in. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh no, there's no way that there's an ad that played. By the way, I promise I did not play an ad. Sumo, welcome in. Oh my goodness. No, there's no way that there's an ad. Okay, is the ad over? We were talking about ads today and how when like a big moment happens, ads play. Mind you, it happens every 20 minutes and it happened to be right as you guys joined in. I do apologize. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go check out Sumo GG's channel, by the way. I'm following here. If you guys haven't already, let me show it up on the display capture. Play Minecraft 4 hours ago. Hopefully the stream went well, by the way. But thank you. Well, thank you, Jace. I'm like a big proponent against ads. So like anytime that ads happen, like they just happen at the worst time. I have it to like where it happens every 20 minutes and it's only a minute ad, which isn't like too bad every 20 minutes, but I've seen people like especially rating and they're like ads and I'm like no, like enjoy the stream first. If ads come through, great. By the way, Swin out, welcome in. We also got Sanity 910, welcome in. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I do want to welcome actually properly want to welcome you guys all in. By the way, we got Sanity, we got Spy, we got Swin out, we got Emicord, we got Sumo. Shout out Sumo, thank you again so much for the raid. By the way, I think it was of 36, and that includes Frizzic, Jace, Busy, Lint, Link. I apologize if I can't pronounce your name. Random. We got Wiki. We got Intel. Sumo, Emmy, Quartz, Win Out, Spy, Insanity. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you guys so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Most importantly, how do you pronounce it, by the way, Lint? And Eriku, thank you so much for the 4-month tier 1 sub, by the way. Much love out to you. Welcome in. Nation, can we get some 07s if you guys haven't already? Out to Sumo. Hopefully stream went well, by the way. I've loved watching your streams in the past. I don't know if this always kind of feels weird because I know Donuts rated me twice, but I'm like, I don't know if Donut knows me and I don't know if you know me because I feel like maybe you have rated in the past and I feel like my brain does not remember everything from the history of things. Sumo, great to see you in here, my guy. I hope that you're doing well. We also got Orchiwi. Is it like Orchiwi, like a kiwi? I like that. Okay, so that's crazy because this is funny. I had an idea that I wanted to do at some point, was to interview like streamers on like my podcast and kind of get their, you know, like I interviewed, you know, 5 or 10 streamers and got to hear about their stories and what they do. And I was looking at the Minecraft category and like your name branding, like it looks nice, right? What you were working on is really cool. So I followed, and I've kind of been following a little bit of the journey. So like when you were building like Stone Mountain, which might have turned into a few different things at the end of it. But I was there kind of when you were building a lot of like the high rise mountains. So that's like a crazy like full circle moment. So Sumo, great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. And yeah, ads suck, but you have to have them run them to prevent pre-rolls. Yeah, and I have my pre-rolls, I guess, off, but man, ads are like the bane of my existence sometimes. Because we were talking about earlier where somebody asked a question and then I'm like, I start answering it and then there's an ad. But welcome in again, Spy. My name is Lincoln. Oh my goodness, so it's Lincoln. And your last name starts with a T. That makes so much sense. Lincoln T. I will definitely remember that. Jar of Jars. Well, thank you so much. Welcome in, Jar. Are you related to like the Sith Lord, Jar Jar Binks? That's why Jared is late all the time to a stream. That's sick. Yes, I will definitely reach out. It's been kind of like one of those things that I've wanted to do. I haven't really pursued it too much, but I think that'd be super cool. And definitely I would say that there's a connection now for sure. There's a little bit more lore behind the lore. So I think that's super cool. And I'll definitely be reaching out at some point in the near future. Right now, you guys caught me at kind of a good time. Well, maybe not at a good time because now I'm getting attacked. And I hope that I don't attack this pigman. We are not hunting for wither skeleton skulls. I needed blaze because we have a zombie villager waiting for us back at home that I need to turn into a full-blown villager again and get some really good trades. And you guys will never guess the name that I have for this zombie villager. Take any guesses on what you think I named the zombie villager. Because I need to name tag him and put him in a boat. You know what I mean? Oh, goody. Oh, goody. There's a blaze, I think, just right of me. I kind of hate... hold on. Hold on. We are in it. Boom. No, I keep getting hit. I'm so bad at getting hit by these withers, man. It is like... That is the bane of my existence. Villager zombie. That is actually a really good guess. Jeff's good. Steve, that would be funny. I couldn't think of a name. One of you guys are, like, partially right. I named it, you guys will never guess. I named it Zombie Villager. Because I didn't know what else to name it. I needed to name it, like, super fast. So I decided, you know what? There's nothing better than Zombie Villager. And also, by the way, Stan, welcome in. Bounty, welcome in. And there's a ghast attacking me now, too. Oh, my... Guys. We're going to run. We're going to get out of here. I have the armor. It's diamond. It's not great. Actually, before I go, I'm going to kill this wither skeleton because I feel like we're getting a lot of wither skeleton spawn. I feel like we're getting... Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to run this way. We're going to go into the Eye of the Storm against this ghast and hope that we can make it back to my portal. Let's hope. Oh, there's a blaze here. Wait. Nice. Okay. Okay, cross fast. Okay, we're good. We are so good. Oh my goodness. Take a deep breath, Jared. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Oh, is it true? So were you thinking, Pork, that we couldn't? And yes, Jace, we had to. Well, yes, I'm going to hit a raid and run here, but thanks for the good vibes. Enjoy the stream. I'll have you tab. Sumo, thank you so much. Thank you again so much for the raid, Nation. If you guys haven't already hit that follow button for Sumo's channel as well, make sure to. Sumo's got an amazing server, an amazing community over there. Oh, are you going to give me something in return? I did not know that gold blocks actually work. Oh, frick. Okay, wait. Correction, they don't. They do not work. And 2, thank you so much for that follow button on the TikTok stream. Much love. Hold on, guys. I got something in my mouth. I didn't want you guys to see my finger go into my mouth. I thought that was that. It's not that type of stream, okay, guys? That is for a different time, okay? That is for a different time. Okay, but yes, hi, I have to hit a rain run, but thanks for the good vibes and enjoy the stream, Wavy Guy. I'll keep you tabbed. I'm Jar. Thank you so much, by the way. Much love. Oh, but it's a low chance. It's 50% on normal, 20% on easy. Oh, crap. Do I just make it? Guys, I got to dig straight down. I got to dig straight down. So I guess, Jace, this is my question because we technically aren't easy on the server. We haven't hit a week yet to make it hard yet. But my question is if it doesn't work, then what happens? If you know what I mean. Like, if it doesn't work, then what happens? I probably will have to TP. Get ready to home. Oh my goodness. Let me have it ready. Let me have it ready. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, crap. So do I just make it hard right now? Do I just make it hard right now? Because we're about a week into the server. And typically when on this SMP, the Chunk SMP, we do it where you... we start on easy so people don't die. You know what I mean? By the way, C-Boy, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I wanted to travel back. I wanted to do it legit, but that dig straight down is going to take a little bit of priority. Damn. Okay, we're good. Okay, on hard mode... hold on. On hard mode, it turns it into a zombie villager. Okay. Okay. How does 20k sound for your troubles? Let me check your air. 20k would be really good if that makes sense. I would be down for 20k, to be honest. Because guys, this is our little villager guy here. Meet zombie villager. This is zombie villager here. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. This is zombie villager. The zombie villager. Oh, Jace. Okay, so you're thinking about the process where I was trying to turn a villager into a zombie. Oh, okay. I see. Right, I see what you mean. No, you're all good, Jace. You are all good. So, as of right now, we have a zombie villager, which they should be able to... correct me if I'm wrong. What we're saying is if I were to hit this zombie villager with a splash potion, give him a golden apple, then life will be good, right? Then it will work? Are we... I got one shot. I got one shot to do that. If that's the case. I mean, technically I don't have one shot. I do have one shot. I need to go into my M&M phase. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Curing always has 100%, but turning him into a zombie villager doesn't always have a 100% chance. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. That is actually great to know. I'm not gonna lie. Because I would have been so lost there. So I need to make a fermented spider eye, by the way. That's the one thing that we need to make here. And I should... There they are. There they are. Oh my gosh. I almost had a little panic attack. How do you make... Oh, do I need sugar as well? How do you make fermented spider eyes? This is the one recipe that I never have mastered for some reason. I believe curing is always 100%. Yes, 100% on hard. Yes. Curing is always 100%, but turning into a zombie is different. Okay. But yes, by the way, Cuds, welcome in. How you doing today, Warrell? Welcome back. How do you make a fermented spider eye, guys? This is one thing. I think I need sugar, if I'm not wrong, right? Do I need sugar? There we go. Oh, yeah, it's just a brown mushroom. Okay. Brown mushroom sugar. Yeah, okay, we got it. Now we need to go grab our glass. We need to go get some water really quick. Probably should just grab those anyways. Brown mushroom, not red mushroom. I thought it was both for some reason. So now we have... Where did I place those bottles, by the way? There they are. So we did get some blaze powder, which is really nice. Let's go back down. Let's go grab some water bottles here. And yes, it's not when am I hopping back on Pow World. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I will be hopping back on to Power World. Also, who is JJX? IXE. Who is that? Oh, okay. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. That's the, oh, it's Therian. Okay. I was like, I have no idea who this is. So now we need to go into here, right? We need to source it with a power. And now if I just place that in there, this should make me bottles of weakness. Oh, really? So Jace, you made it to where it was like a little easier, I guess. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, Riley. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like I haven't done like a whole lot of like plugin stuff like that. By the way, Maria with the 1 freaking galaxy, by the way. Thank you so much, Maria. Nationers, if you guys are in the TikTok stream, get some 07 cents. Some love out to Maria. Thank you so much for the 1 galaxy, Maria. Much love out to you. And yes, I also am, oh, hold on. Don't tell me that. Yes, Ethereum is, yes. We are streaming on TikTok. It's that gaming link, by the way, Jace. Maria, thank you so much. Riley, Emmett, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here again. And yes, so I couldn't gift you, but I got you 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, by the way. Warel and Jace, thank you so much for that follow button on the TikTok stream. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. And Brianna Rose Lucero, thank you so much for that follow button as well. Welcome in. Oh, really? No, you're all good, by the way, Pork. You're all good. But I'm glad, I guess, the links are there. So hopefully it works out. By the way, Royale, much love again, by the way. So these should have turned into potions of weakness. Now I need to grab... I got this right. I'm still learning brewing. Brewing's not something that I know a lot of. I'm trying my best. Well, I was trying to trap a villager, found a bed. I tried to break, and it turned away for 3 seconds, and I lost it. And Chase, thank you so much for the 1 heart me, by the way. I like this Tom Holland Spider-Man profile photo, by the way. Is that from Endgame or Infinity War? That looks like Infinity War when he's about to, Stark, I don't feel so good. Nice. Okay, so we got 3 of these. Local brewery. Let's go, baby. We got what we wanted, which I'm super happy about. Planet, welcome back, by the way. Oh, it's actually Spider-Man 2 game trailer, actually. Is it? Oh. It does look like a lot like Tom. Mind you, I'm seeing like a little tiny hole of it. But that is... Yeah, it's a very, like, uncanny resemblance to Tom Holland, though. Especially that Infinity War moment, too. I think I've just kind of placed most of these blocks in here, if I'm not wrong. I kind of feeling different about that, but that's okay. We'll go here. We'll go here. I just need to get rid of my inventory right now. Mind you, the base is a work in progress, by the way, Nationers, so we're making it work. We're making it work. Right, no, I get it. I had to change the eyes to red for a Halloween thing, and I didn't change it back. Oh, I guess I can't see the red on here, but that makes sense, though. So, Nationers, I go here. I think so. Also, the CKKW, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Welcome in again, by the way. How are you doing today, CKKW? Oh, I see, Jace. I see Spider-Man. That's what I see. You know what I mean? And yes, friends, I'm getting my Wi-Fi fixed after 7 days. I'll be on MC soon. Just don't have a base for rents. If you ever need help, let me know. I'll certainly help out. So, Nation or Splash Potion, Golden Apple, right? And yes, oh my goodness, the CKKW. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm assuming after the raid. And thank you so much for following. I hope to see you around sometime. But I hope you have a great time with whatever you got to do, by the way. Great to see you in here. Okay, bro is shaking. Bro is quaking. Remember that KSI song, Earthquake? Earthquake! Earthquake! That's what's going on with the zombie villager right now. So we'll return in, let's say, 5 minutes, because that's typically how long it takes. I'll get the achievement, which then I'll know. I also did get a bunch of bone meal from this, by the way, which I am, like, super happy about. Because if I want more wood, which I might as well just do now, let's do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's get this thing going, baby. There we go. So I'm going to just, this is going to kind of crazy. I'm just going to make all of that into bone meal. We're going to bone meal this. It take a little bit of time. Come on. Come on. I know you want to sprout. There we go. And now, I need to go grab my axe really fast, which my axe should be in here. Go grab my axe. Let's go here. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Jace, I just realized I've seen you on TikTok before. Really? Oh my goodness. What a small world, man. What a small, small world. It is so... I've had a few, like, very rarely, like, where somebody's joined the stream, right? And then... Oh, crap. Where they've joined the stream. Was it an ad? That would be so funny. That'd be actually so funny if it was an ad. Super Duper Vanilla? I have not yet. You're talking about the shader pack. I have not yet. If you can get me the file for it, I'll probably try it out. No, so Jace, I used to do TikTok ads. And so, like, my ads would kind of pop up on occasion. And I'm no longer a part of that program just because my follower count's not high enough to be in it now. But I used to. And some people would be like, oh, like some fans, some of the nationers would be like, oh, I seen an ad with you in it, you know? There was one that went really, there was two that went really, like got pushed a lot, you know, as you're scrolling. One of them was like a, you know, you have a little mouth and it, you know, things fall in it. That was one of them. And then the other one was like a Highly, which is like a dating app. Now there's one going around that's a Polygon, like Polygon Arena. That's the one that like is going around right now. That's crazy. And now that I don't do them anymore, just because I don't have like the proper follow age, you probably won't find them. There's really only one that's been going out and about that I actually still get paid for, which is kind of nice. That I at least get paid for it still. But it's the only one that's going out and about now. By the way, what is good? I'm looking for a ravine. Keep an eye out if I see a fresh one so I can keep the ores on the ravine. You're going for a miner build. Renz, if you're in the Discord, get the square map. You might have to scroll up into the general a little bit. I should just add it to the pinned. But look in there because there is a bunch of... You can kind of see where everyone's built and you can kind of see different areas. Jared, exciting news. Podcast premiering top of the hour. So at 3 p.m. Oh, he's a villager. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's... Oh, sick. Okay. Let me go grab a few things really fast. Oh, yes, Jay. So you're talking... So not Ryan Trahan's Alabama. It might have been his Washington house. I made 2 videos guessing his Washington house. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Okay, sweet. Sweet, thank you. Yes, oh my goodness, Chase, what a small world, man. That is so freaking cool. Though that video and those videos in particular, like, did really good, which I was really happy about because I wasn't too sure how the videos would do. I knew that they would do well. I didn't know how well they would do, like, in terms of, like, a statistic standpoint. But I was super happy that they got good reception. That is so freaking cool, Jace. Which one did you see first? Did you see the prediction or did you see the result video? And yes, precisely 67.67% of the year is done. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Go. That's fun. And also, Boo Mackley, I have not been keeping up with Marvel Rivals as much just because I've been so focused in on the Minecraft. What were the buffs that she got? What am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do? I need to get a lectern. There you are. I also need to grab some slabs. And then maybe some dirt blocks, actually. Excuse me. This should be good. This should be good. I think this should be enough. No, you're all good. To be honest, I didn't even watch the series fully. That's fair. That's fair. I watched the first 10 or so. I didn't start watching until like day 7. Because I thought it was just going to be like a one-day thing. Like the first video, I didn't realize it was going to be a whole series. You know what I mean? And so, like, I was like, oh, this is just going to be, like, a one-day thing. Like, it's not going to be like that. Like, I was like... Because I know he's done that series before. Like, where he's done, you know... This thing's not moving, no? Ah, stop doing that. I don't think that I'm going to be able to place that there. Come on. Or do I... Wait, is it... Hold on. This is going to sound super dumb, but don't I just add it actually there? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I need to add that there. Because they can't get out of this, right? Pork, what states did you watch? If you don't mind me asking. I'm going to head out now. We got a 49-hour truck. It's very small, so I should mostly be home before 11 p.m. tonight. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope that you have a ton of fun preparing and getting that truck done. Oh, no, broken. Absolutely. That's fair. I'm assuming it probably would have been your home state. All right, that plan did not work. So let's put him back. Let's go ahead and add these here. Let's go ahead and add these here really fast. God damn it, guys. You know, I thought it was going to be the most ingenious thing. I thought I was going to be cooking with that one, to be honest. So now I need him there. Now I need him to do this. Now I need him to do this. I actually watched every state except for my own. That's funny. I mean, the one he did in Texas, my home state, was boring. That's fair. It was kind of like fun. But man, I love that Massachusetts one. I love that Massachusetts one. I did like the Washington one though. Like, I will say, like, seeing that they like love the state in their overall like thoughts when they were on the airplane, I was like, oh, like that's sick. Like I'm like glad that they really enjoyed like Washington and Oregon. So right now, I know I already have a mending villager, but I would not mind like a villager to have. Damn. Some good trades on him, but then also have a mending on it. But yeah, I need to finish it and watch the one he did. Yes, I think that's the Massachusetts one, the lighthouse. That was a super fun one. I should watch the Washington one. It was really cool. The Massachusetts is the one with Nick Diagiovanni. I don't know if it's the shaders or not, but this is addicting to watch. Really? Oh my goodness, I'm glad to hear, by the way, John. You are actually pretty close. I don't actually... it's like spelling like Pennsylvania. I'm like, I don't spell it enough to know how to properly spell it, you know? What is this? Lure? Like, some of these are nice. Like, I want to take them, but I know that I can't. Smite 3, not great. Really, C-Boy? Very nice. That's fun. I wanted to do a podcast kind of breaking it down from, like, a numeric standpoint, like, content standpoint, like, things that, like, this series kind of brought into the new, like, summer of YouTube, for sure. Yeah, it's always like the SIL and then like the V, because like I don't think like YLV should like go together, if that makes sense. But it's a good series. I think it'll do really good in terms of like repeat value, because like that's like a, if you're asking me, that's like a whole season. You know what I mean? Like that is a whole season of watching. Looking for mending, because mending's like kind of valuable. I really just want a good paper trade. Like, I want a good paper trade with a good book. Like, 18's nice, but, like... Fortune 1, sheesh. Mending, technically, I need for everything. So, like, if it's... it would be ideal. Yeah, I just... some words are just spelled really interesting. Not just, like, said, but, like, they're spelt. They're spelt really interesting. You know what I mean? Hey, Kobe, what is good? How are you doing today? How are you? How have you been? See, but I think Mississippi, like knowing like MISS, ISSS, IP, EPPI, like we always used to do something in school that was like very, very similar in like the spelling of that. Yeah, I will say there's a lot of P's. Like, why is it just like not one S on both of them and one P on both of them? I have a friend that collaborated with Sam and Colby, actually. Gavin. If you guys maybe watch some of their recent videos, he might have been in one. I don't actually know. Yeah, my friend Gavin. Dude, he is yoked, dude. I met Gavin for the first time, like, when was that? 2022? 21? Flame's actually not bad. But yeah, Gavin, he's a good friend of mine. We met actually during Creator Now and whatnot. And I remember meeting Gavin. I was like, bro, you are so jacked. You are like hella jacked. Yes, Jola. I never got into the Salmon Colby. I don't know what it was. There was just never like a video that popped up on my recommended that I was like, we need to watch this. You know, I don't know what it was. Unbreaking 3 would not be too bad either. Unbreaking 3 would be kind of good. Oh, do you have a job? Oh, you do. It's kind of hard to tell if they have a job or not. I can't tell. Density. I keep getting density. Yes, Groovy Gavin. That's my guy. That is my guy. Yes, sir. We never made like any videos, but I posted a few videos for him. Mending. 13? But it has a book. It has a bookshelf trade. You got to be kidding me. How are you going to have a good mending trade? I mean, it's not great. 13's not like great. Like 38's awful. But it has a bookshelf trade, man. I can't take that. I can't take that. I can't take that. That hurts. Like, not taking a mending trade hurts. And by the way, Selena, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing well, by the way, Selena. How are you? How are you doing? You can place the slab on top of the lectern before breaking it so you can see his face instead. That's actually true. It's actually not wrong. I actually could just move the slab down. Why don't I just do that, actually? Is that gonna... I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like a good idea in theory, but I'm gonna keep it this way because at least I could go here and here instead of having to go here and there. And like barely miss it. That was a lure. Yeah, it felt wrong. It felt wrong. Yeah. Like, I don't think it was a bad idea. I just didn't like the practicality of it. Because I think he gets the job pretty quickly. He's a good villager. Like, taking the job. You want a job? I give you a good job. Density. Very nice. I saw so many villagers before I even saw Unbreaking 3. That's crazy. I feel like I haven't even seen too many Unbreaking. I think the only one that I properly got was last season. Oh, trapdoors. Oh, that's probably what I should do. I saw at Terra's base. Terra's cooking on villagers over there. Terra is cooking. I feel like I always get prot from enchants. That's always how I feel. And that's kind of a tough part because then it's kind of like signified only on that specific armor. Oh, sweeping. Oh, I do need sweeping edge, but I can't take that. Like, Unbreaking 3 is not bad. Mending's not bad. I just need a paper trade with them. Respiration's not bad for one book, but it's only going to be used on a helmet. Only going to be used on a helmet. Channeling. I love how they just give me the random ones. They're like lure. What the? Guys, there is mending for one book, but it has a bookshelf trade, guys. This is that hurts. That genuinely hurts, by the way, guys. That genuinely hurts. Like, I want to take it, but I need this guy to have a paper trade. Oh, that genuinely hurts. Selena, I'm glad to hear that you're doing fantastic. It is great to see you in here. How has work been? How is life? I try to get prop 4, but I'll get 14 mendings, 5 sharpness 5, and like 9 unbreaking 3s before you get protection 4. That might actually be one of the more rare ones. Like, mending's hard as it is. I already have a mending trade. That's the thing. Like, I have mending on most of my tools already, so it's not like I can't get it. I have a mending villager over yonder at the village. Like, I know it's good, but here's the thing. Are you going to settle when you know there's better? Are you going to settle when you know there's better? You know what I'm saying? Like, Unbreaking 3 I would like to get because I know that I need that on, like, some of my gear. Like, mending I already have. I just want something... I want a good book with a good paper trade. That's kind of my goal. Like, 18 paper would be nice. I just need it to be not books. I need it to be not books. I need it to be paper. Just so at least I could use the mending. Because then I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If that makes sense. It's like this does not... I guess that does have unbreaking. I don't know how I got unbreaking on that. I don't remember unbreaking on that. There's one item that... Oh. There's one of my swords that I don't have unbreaking on, I believe. Or my shovel, actually. No, maybe it does now. Never mind. You know what? Stop listening to me. Don't... Whatever I said, don't... Forget it. Forget everything that I just said. Okay. But yes, life has been crazy the past few weeks. I have to get the trunk of my car fixed, but also work has been busy. Well, I hope that it's not too busy. I hope that everything's been good, of course. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that... Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding that this is not... Fire aspect 2 is not bad. I mean, it's not great. It's only used for a sword. You want something that's multi-purpose. Like, even prot, like, would be kind of nice. Because you could use it for multiple iron sets. The volume is now 0. Great. That's amazing. I love to hear that. That is amazing. I just start crashing out and mute. I start crashing out while the volume's off. That would be so funny. Okay, zombie villager. Forge. Ooh. Fortune 3 is nice, but it's... That probably actually was a good one. Respiration 2. Would like Respiration 3, honestly. Come on. Well, we got it back. At least we got the Fortune 3 back, but as a bookcase trade. Which the last one might have also had a bookcase trade, but it also might have had a paper, and I passed on it. Because pick's kind of nice. Like a hoe is kind of nice. Oh, sweeping edge. I want to take that too. Like that sweeping edge seems so nice. But it's just not a good trade. It just is not worth. It's not worth. Wait, how are you going to tell me to listen if I can't hear you? Shh. We'll do that. Turn the volume up. Oh, guys. I think the universe is just teasing me with this Fortune 3 right now. I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe that. Like, why is it that I've gotten 3 Fortune 3 trades in like 10 different trades? That's crazy. So now, come on, Aquafinity. I already have that. I'm sobbing. I need a Fortune 3, but I'm like, your villager won't give it to me. I went through a full iron axe and still have yet to get Fortune. And I'm just over here just like, I don't need Fortune. Fortune's eh. That's crazy. It's diabolical work by me. You know, like when like a super rich person is like, it's just 10K. It's like 10K. That's the equivalent. Like, I've just had, like, Fortune 3. I've had channeling. You know, I've got a few mendings. I've just been like, it is what it is. We'll get another one. That's what it feels like. I could imagine. Just watching me just burn through these Fortune 3 enchants. Wait, no! Breach. I just don't have a mace yet. There's a trial chamber underneath my base, which is kind of cool. We'll probably have to turn that. Maybe we could turn that into like a wind farm. I haven't built one. I think that'd be kind of cool. Flame I need. Might as well start stabbing me. 30. What do you mean? 33 emeralds in a book for Frostwalker 2. That's crazy. And Jared, thank you so much for the hydration. I once went through 2 diamond axes and didn't get them breaking, Ghostface. That's crazy. Do you also say get prot 3 when looking for prot 4? Oh, hold on. Oh, that's on my cord. But yes, a trial chamber is something new that came in, I think, 120 Minecraft. It's a really cool. It's kind of like another dungeon to kind of complete. If I do say myself, it's really cool though. You can get a mace. Don Vito Corleone, what is good? What enchant am I trying to get? Non-infected zombies are greedy, but are cheaper if they were once infected. Yes, that is what we do have. Once infected zombie. We're looking just for a good trade with paper. So prot, unbreaking, or mending. Primarily one of those. And also, did you say get prop 3 when rolling for prop 4, but just keep rolling for prop 4? Like, I would, if I were in that instance, I, like, if it's, okay. If it's a trade like this, where it's just prop 3, and it's like a low emerald value, then I would go for prop 3. Like, I would settle on prop 3. And yes, Ghostface, the chunk SMP, if you want to type exclamation mark chunk, it will tell you a little bit more about the chunk SMP, but we are on season 4 of the chunk SMP. This is my viewer SMP server that I have with the nationers and whatnot. Piercing. Like, some of these are good. Oh, respiration 3, but it's for 20. Jesus. It's nice, but it's not great. Looting 1. Take 16 books. Sweeping edge 3, but for 11. Crap. Yeah, John, I definitely try some of the new ones, if that makes sense. There's a bunch of really cool updates that they've been putting out. I'm hoping that they get... I know the Minecraft community has definitely been like very heavy on the like the end update. I think a lot of people have been really looking for the end update, if you know what I mean. Impaling? I say impaling, just like in Tame Impala. Yes, so the Chunk SMP, we just came out with Season 4. I've been working on it for the past 3 weeks. This being the 3rd of it. Getting it, you know, out and about for the Nationers to play on. And I think it's been really cool. I think it's been really fun to play and travel and do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like so the one thing, Pork, is I really only need mending. Like, mending's probably the only one. I probably enchant more than not. But if I'm building a villager trading hall, then I would do it. Then I'd go through all of them like we did last season, but I prefer... This is just me. Oh, guys, I was about to say I prefer just a mending book. And you know what, guys? We got said mending book. Crazy work. Crazy work. Let's go make some emeralds or let's go make some paper really fast. 1, that's a really nice trade. 1, I think this is a similar one that we had on the Twitch SMP that we played on for a week. I think it's the exact same trade. So 1 book, 1 emerald for mending with a 18 paper trade, which is lovely. Which I absolutely love. So we're going to go ahead and lock this guy in. We're going to go get this guy locked in. He's going to upgrade. What is he going to get? How is it discounted from 26 to 1? I will say it probably should be more like 3 or 5. Like, that to 1 is nuts. I'm not going to lie. Because, like, even 50 got me down to, like, 33. Which is, like, it's nice for a discount. But, like, 26? Like, the last time I had it was 14 to 1. Like, 14 to 1 was already, like... I was like, that makes sense. Like, mine is seen around, like, 15-ish, you know? Kind of makes sense, but damn. I didn't even see that it was 26. I just saw that it was 1. Yeah, 26 to 1 is crazy. That's crazy work. I'm going to get him upgraded. So we're going to buy some lanterns. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get, Nationers. Please. Oh, gee, you got to be kidding me, dude. You got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Riptide 1. He is by far the most goated, like, mending trade of all time, but has, like, the worst supporting cast of all time. That's actually... You know, I can't complain. I got a good mending trade. I would have loved to have something else with it, but it is what it is, and that's what we're gonna have to play with. Yes, by the way, Ghost, most likely, if I reached out on Discord, probably gone through the application process. 2, 1, you might have not actually completed the application in full, which I can look back and see if I can find yours. 2, it might have also been just because I hadn't seen you in the stream in a while, and that's kind of the main reason. That's kind of a big reason to get in as well. But Nationers, we have a very nice mending trade. We have a very nice paper trade. So we'll be able to kind of, I guess, in a way, cut costs. How did I get raw beef? How did I get raw beef, guys? What? did I get that? I don't remember getting that. That's so interesting. I don't know how I got that. And yeah, now we have a good amount of emeralds. Ooh, yes. So actually, I mean, the better thing to do here is honestly to sell emeralds because it's good money. And yeah, so we have a really good villager trade, which I love. Which honestly, if I were to keep the size of like sugarcane, I think the best thing for it right now is to get some more paper trades like that. Yeah. So I love making auto smelters. So we have an auto smelter going right now on some wood. We're turning wood into charcoal because then I can 8x, technically more like 7x. So for every stack of coal, we get 7 charcoal, and maybe a little bit more because we are furnacing them with some of the MCMO stuff. So that's a really nice thing that we have. Got a boat there that we can put back. I don't need these lanterns. I do need these lights. Let me actually, you know what? I need to start placing these lights down. Start placing some of these lights down because I feel like I haven't. Oh, hold on. I did not realize I was not placing them, guys. I thought I was because I saw the torch particle, but that is a-okay. As you can see, this whole area is not lit up yet, which I think we should take some time to honestly light them up. Yeah, and charcoal's like really, really nice. If you have a way of getting wood really fast, you can get a lot of charcoal. It's scalable. What is good, Leah? What is good? And thank you so much, Leah. What do you like about the camera? Is it a lot of people mention the camera quality, which I think the camera quality looks great, by the way, Leah. I don't know if you feel the same way, but great to see you in here, Leah. I have been so bad at responding to TikTok chat. I have been very bad at doing that, I will say. I will say. But hey, that is what it is. It is what it is. Alrighty, let's go back over here because I might be able to make some more emeralds here. Because we have a little bit, I think we have one more lectern. So if anything, I want to turn maybe one more of these villagers into a lectern villager. Into a librarian so we could get a nice trade with them. You guys are able to trade. You know, I really hate that it does that. When you have a full inventory and it's like, nah, never mind. Like, what do you mean, never mind? All right, place those emeralds in there. That's, you know what, I'm gonna walk back. I know that I should not teleport, but I'm gonna walk back. I feel like walking back is a part of the experience. Sell GUI. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And now we need to go get that last lectern. I think there's a few villagers that we might be able to turn into a librarian here. I think we might be able to. Let me check when we have boys night, by the way. Around 4:45. Kickoff is at 5:15. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, perfect. All right, just want to make sure that we're all in here. But yes, goes welcome back, by the way. Were you able to find the DM? It seems like you might have. Let's grab that last lectern. So this would be really bad if we had to travel. You know, travel the entire universe. Ghost, did you have... So I guess my question is, did you already reply to that prior? And then you're just looking back at it? Or was it there and you hadn't replied to it yet? Let me place some more torches down, by the way. Because that happens. I've reached out to like a handful of people. Some of the more recent applicants, and none of them responded yet. Oh, yeah, it probably went to your message request. That would make sense. Because I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Most of mine go to my message request too, so I definitely makes sense. Alrighty, so now, I should have grabbed more dirt. I'm going to just grab this dirt. This dirt should be fine. I just need to expand this. I need to expand this a little bit, I think. So we need to go here. Nope. Not today. You're not escaping on me today. So I want to add one more lectern guy in here, guys. I want to add one more lectern guy in here, okay? That is my goal. I want to add one more lectern guy. 4 months ago, that's crazy, Ghost. Well, I hope that you understand. I did reach out, so I hope that you can understand that. Hey, so oh frick, I just hit the guy, dude. I just freaking hit the guy. Jesus, man. No, no, no. I might have, but I didn't mean it that way, Jared. How many people we got on the server? We got D-Mac, we got C-Boy, Pork Boss, Eric Mars. I love it, man. I love it. Cherry Hills. Is that Cherry Hills? All right, let's give this guy a job. Let's give this guy a job. Take this job down here, my guy. Do you need a safe passage down? I could get you a safe passage if you like. I could give you safe passage if you would like. How did you get stuck on the roof, by the way? How did you... What? How did you get stuck on the roof? I knew this would trap him. Cherry Hills, no, doing something different this season. Okay, I saw the CHL. It kind of reminds me of like DHL. So, makes a lot of sense. So this guy, he's got actually a pretty good trade already. If I want a book on him, like, I don't think I'm going to need like a bunch of books. But I guess maybe it's not too bad if I get a book with a good trade on him. You know what I mean? I don't think that would be too bad. So let me actually do this. I think if... Okay, this is going to sound super dumb, but I think if I do that again on this side, and then do this, I could crawl through here. I think I could crawl through there. This seems super dumb, but it makes sense. Okay, blast protection, not good. Okay, can I maybe, like... I need bro. Yeah, I need bro, like, right here. This is where I need him. Bane of Arthropods? 4? It's a good book, but no paper trade. Need a paper trade here. Yes. Looks like a doghouse. It kind of does. It does kind of look like a little miniature doghouse. Something called parkour. Well, bro must have gone up here all the way around. And then he was like, oh, my house. Oh, crap. Now I'm on the roof. Now I'm on the freaking roof. Bane of Arthropods is good if you have a zombie spawner or like a skeleton spawner. Or excuse me, that's smite. Or if you have like a spider spawner, excuse me. They're good if you have those. Plus, having it as 4, any enchantment is good. You cannot tell me that no enchantment is bad. You'll find it. Oh, Jesus. You'll find a use for him. Oh, crap. Bro decided to parkour his way out. Again, actually. Not the first time that he's decided to parkour. So what we need to do is we need to do this. I mean, I guess like there are like the curse of vanishing. Like those ones are technically bad. But like you get a gas. There's a few things that I can see like are genuinely inherently bad. Who makes a spider spawner? I have a spider spawner. There's a few people that have a spider spawner on here. Aquafinity, not bad. Aquafinity only goes to level 1 if I'm not wrong, right? Full Tiara, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Aquafinity, I think it's... Yeah, max level's 1. Yeah, that's right. Because Ghost, on here we have a server where you can sell things, so having farms for a lot of things is actually more ideal than not. So being able to sell items, especially if you can farm them, is actually a really good thing to have. So you can silk touch, but no paper trade. You wanted to cure some binding and put it on a pumpkin. Oh my god. I got another mending trade. There's a part of me that wants to take this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a part of me that just wants to take it. Just for the jokes. To have 3 mending villagers. 3 of them. By the way, full TR, if you are interested in joining, you do have to apply to be on the server. There is a link in my bio that will take you to the application. I'm going to take it just for the jokes, man. I'm genuinely taking it for the jokes. Just to have 3 Mendy villagers. They're like triplets. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to do this just to upgrade him again. Most troll thing ever when you find someone AFK. Oh, 3 of a kind. You're gambling now. Come on now. Dap Strider 1. That's, I mean, it's not great enchant. I mean, these are all pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. They're all really bad. I'm going to leave it at that, though. I'm going to leave it at that. We got a guy. We got a guy. And we have a little... This is kind of funny. I mean, I guess maybe I do this. Maybe I do it like this. So then I can actually see him. He's just popping. That's kind of funny. But yes, full TR. So tap my face, tap it again. Get all the way to my profile. That's where you can find anyone's links. So that's how you have to access links. You have to go all the way to their profile. Because if you just tap my face once, it's not going to work. You have to tap it again. You have to get all the way to my profile where you see all of my videos and all of that. Then there's a Beacon AI link in there. The 3 Mendy villagers, guys. The crazy part is I have no other villagers that do anything, if you know what I mean. They have nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Gloomy Throne, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. Like, I have 3 villagers, and they all do pretty much the exact same thing. They're all Mendy villagers. Really interesting. If not, full Tiara, just DM me. I can send you the link to the application if you're still interested, of course. Because you do have to apply to be on the server. But yeah, just send me a DM. I will send you a link after stream. Perfect. This up there. So Nation, we've cured a zombie villager, which is great. You know what? I do need to go through. We need to, I think, I like the wall of shame here, but maybe we could move it. Maybe we can move it into a different place. I don't know. I feel like we moved it to a different place multiple times. I mean, it's not bad here. It is not bad. But, yeah. You can only play on Java. Yes, you can only play on Java. So if you do have Bedrock, unfortunately, that is also a thing we can only play on Java. So just making that forewarned just in case. But I do keep things pretty private, at least in terms of what I do on the server, by the way, Tiara. But we could always collaborate. We could always do some things on the server. So it's not out of there. Oh, you play on Nintendo Bedrock. That's really interesting. That's really cool, though. Bedrock feels so unsmooth on PC. I agree. I agree. My dad's FPS is like 5. Toto list. Oh, hold on. Let me move it here. Toto list. We got the Toto list, guys, okay? We got the Toto list. All right, so I have a few things that I want to do, okay? I have a few things that I want to do. So we've cured the zombie villager. I need to flatten area. This is one flattened base area. This is a thing that I need to do, okay? Is free cam is banned, but minimap is not. I can't technically stop anyone from free camming, but if you're just gonna obviously do stuff like that, then you're just not gonna be on the server. So, oh right, you are so right. Dig straight down. Dig straight down. Let me do X question mark, like how many times, or question mark X, like how many times am I gonna dig straight down? You know what I'm saying? Quartz. This is I guess I'm thinking of the base. I'm thinking more base wise right now, Eriku. But I will get you that. I will probably. Let me add this. You know, this is probably not a bad idea. What about if I just do like an order list? Let me do like an order list. You know what I mean? What about the massive cave? I do need to go there, and I do need to. It's not necessarily like a to-do list. I'm thinking long-term here. I'm thinking long-term. Oh, I have one. Big business. Big business, small business. Which, if you ask me to describe that, I'm just going to tell you big business or small business. So don't ask me what this means. Don't ask me what this means. By the way, Real Max, it is Java, by the way. Free camming is with a mod where you can actually extend yourself out and you can see a bunch of things. It was kind of surprising. Like, people on the Twitch SMP could free cam as well. That was kind of crazy. Oh, there's a little twerp. I don't know where bro's running to either. So we have flattened base area. We have dig straight down maybe how many times? Maybe more like 6, 7 times maybe. Then we have big business, small business, okay? That's all you need to know about that. We do have, oh, let me get out my list of things that I wanted to do on the server. Let me get out this list. Odessa bulletin board. Content ideas. Okay. Yep. We got it here. We got it. So, I need to find a horse. Find a horse. We need to find a horse, you nationers, okay? Big business. Big business, okay? Big business. Unfortunately, not full TR. That is a mod that you can get on Java. I need to, find ancient debris. This is something that I need to do. You found a crazy horse, like a crazy fast horse? I'm assuming so, because I feel like that's the only thing horses are made of. Speed and, like, maybe jumping. So, again, flatten base area, dig straight down, big business, find a horse, find ancient debris. Good speed and jump. Its health is bad. That's so funny. Ancient debris is for netherite, by the way, John Wack. That's in that was in the 116 update or 118 update, one of the two. So I feel like if it was in the nether, it would be 116. Whereas which one's the nether update? Is 116 the nether update, or is netherite 118 the nether update? I feel like it's 116 because that was like the first chunk SMP version. 116, okay. I don't know what 118 was. Maybe 118 was the ocean? No? Oh my goodness, John, you gotta catch up. There's some fun stuff in the game now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Then, so flattened base area, right? We got that. Oh, this is one thing that I want to do. Make safe nether portal. Make safe nether portal. So I want to make the nether portal inside of the nether safe, if that makes sense. And then like this also includes plus ice. Oh my goodness. I have exactly what I know what I want to do. I feel like curse of binding stuff should stay on death, really. And like you can't take them off, that'd be crazy. What appears I've stumbled into TikTok. Apprentice, welcome back. Make a nether portal on top of the nether. I'll probably have to end up breaking a few bedrock for some people so they can build up top. We did that last season. Mine slash obtain. Let's do 20 stacks of packed ice. I don't like that it's that way. I don't like that it was like on the bottom of the sign. Unless it's a pumpkin. I didn't actually know how you could take off Curse of Binding. The cows are making a new song. Moo! I'm hearing you. Keep working. You guys are doing great. Okay. Make an automatic sheep farm. That's something that we need to do. They are not. They are volunteers. They like to volunteer. They are wonderful volunteers. Look at them. Look at them. I'm helping them out because they're coming out with the new music. You know what I mean? Hey, well, Prentice, welcome back on the Twitch, by the way. The cows are indeed They're having fun. That's what you need to know. They are having fun. Look at how much fun they're having. Can you hear it in their voice? How much fun they're having, you know? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I need to make an automatic sheep farm. That's something I'm going to need to do. And then also make a wither skeleton farm. That's something that we need to do. The unfortunate part is I only have 2 glowing ink sacks. So maybe we can get a few more. And I also need to add more to my order list. When does end open? I guess technically the end is already open. And Rockstar, what is good? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Can you make a chicken launcher? I don't know if I've ever made a chicken launcher. That'd be interesting to make one. It'd be very interesting to make one. Listen closely and you hear the cows say, help me? Or is it like, is it one of those things if you like reverse it, it says something? You know what I mean? Let's sell some of this. What's my balance right now? 38,000. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's sell GUI all of these pumpkins, man. Pumpkins are definitely the big hitter. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to make another pumpkin area here. I do kind of want to. I do kind of want to. One thing, though, Nationers, is we do need to go get packed ice. Because I want to make it with ice, if you know what I mean. I actually want to make that with ice. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to travel a little ways away. Technically, I have a home for it, but I prefer not to use a home for it. And Apprentice, thank you so much for hitting that follow button on the TikTok stream. 07 up to you. No, I feel like you're just hearing things. It's not that serious, you know. It really isn't. The cows, they're safe. This is what like a deranged parent said. No, they're safe. The kids are at school. Have you guys ever seen Shutter's Island? I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying that. The kids are at school. It's Saturday. They're at my school. Sorry, I'm just quoting a movie at this point. Okay. So I want to get a bunch of ice because I almost kind of want to make this a little bit bigger over here. Just so it kind of all bleeds down into the same thing. As much as I would like to TP for any packed ice, I probably will just go on the adventure. Just because I want to refrain from TPing everywhere. Just because I did it so much last season. It's nothing against you. I just don't want to TP to an area that already might have it. I have a home there. On the streams, I want to go on the journey. I want to go on the journey. There's also sheeps there. Oh, yeah, there's a sheep there. I could probably find 2 sheep. I probably could find 2 sheep. We probably, you know what? It's going to be kind of crazy, but we should probably make an egg farm. Because I think you could sell eggs for pretty, like 65 cents. Oh, yeah. Yes, Eriku. So that's why pretty much most of the things are sell. Like, you could buy a few things that you would need, but yeah, they're going to kind of cost a lot if you really wanted to buy them. Exactly. So right now we got D-Mac, we got C-Boy, we got Pork Boss, Eriku, Mars, Glitz, Estrella, Terra, Manny, and myself. That is who we got on right now. But this is a part of the adventure, so I need to go actually up through here. I'm just going to swim across this portion really fast. Because once I make it around here... Actually, I mean, most of this I'm just walking anyways. Because last time last time we boated around, and I don't think I actually liked boating around. I wish boats were faster. Is there a way to make boats faster? Like, do you think like speed would make boats faster? Lincoln, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And yes, full TRO. I'm also live on Twitch. My Twitch is right below here, by the way. But Lincoln, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. We have the same profile photos. No way. Do we really? I don't think we do, Winme. And Professor Goatee, what is good? Welcome in. Shout out to all you guys on the TikTok stream. Great to see you guys in here. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, well, full TR. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the follow button. Welcome to the nation. I hope to see you around sometime very soon. Much love, TR. I hope you have a great one. They need to add outboard engines for the boat. They need to add, like, what about if you combine like a boat? I don't know. I feel like speed would get me there faster. I don't know. It's just kind of like my hypothetical. thought process there. Kind of what I'm thinking. 1,555. Kind of crazy. What is MC top herbalism though? 171. Pork's close. Pork's still within range. We still got to do a lot of herbalism. That's true. I will say bows used to be really slow. You're not wrong. I remember back in the day, like playing like 1.8 Minecraft, and it was like crappy. It was sucky. I do remember those days. I do. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Look at, like, imagine a base there, by the way, Nationers. Look at that. That looks sick, if you ask me. That looks sick. Technically, I know where that's at on the map, so I'm not too concerned that I'm gonna lose where it's at. But, like, look at that mountain. That'd be cool to, like, build something there. Because I guess it's, like, close enough to my base that, like, I could technically use it. I'm gonna grab these sweet berries, actually. I'm gonna grab them. Because I feel like you could sell them. Sweet berries actually sell for quite a good amount, so might as well farm them. Yeah, this could, like, I love cliffs. Like, I absolutely love them. They're, like, one of my favorite things in Minecraft. The Cliffs and Claves update. Cliffs and Claves? Claves? Cliffs and Caves update. Would anyone happen to have a grass block an old lady could have or buy? Just one? Just one. Technically, I could get one right now. Should be able to buy bedrock with how hard it's to get. Well, more rare than hard. Fair. Yeah, probably. You know what? You're right. I technically have dirt if D-Mac wants one. By the way, Patrick Maribos, what is good? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow and welcome in. When did I start playing, Jared? I started playing on day one when Minecraft came out. So... back in oh my god, what year would that have been? 2011? 2009? 2009? Oh, it was Obsidian. Yeah, yeah, Obsidian's got to be Nether Ruin Portal. I might make it by, you know what I mean? I guess if you could break bedrock. Yeah, Obsidian, I don't know why the Obsidian isn't forming with lava and water, and I don't know why. I'm sure there's some plugin that probably does it. Maybe I just need to look through like all the configs because it is kind of frustrating. Like I definitely get your gripe. By the way, Patrick, this server is private, but I hope that at some point the server does end up being public to where we, have a bunch of players on here. But you do have to apply to get on. Oh my God, there's a village here. Did I not know that there was a village here? I'm going to take your grindstone. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to craft one. That's not a grindstone. That's a stone cutter. My bad. You know what I meant. Yeah, I started... So when the beta came out and all of that, like, that's when I started playing. And my dad, like, he had this magazine, PC Gamer. And what is it? Now the grindstone does not hurt. But, yeah, he was like, oh, there's this brand new game called Minecraft. And, yeah, so we ended up... Ooh, nice. And, yeah, we ended up playing. Me and my sister, my dad. I've even had my mom play. Oh, a bell. Guys, I got a bell. That's $1,000 in the bank right there for blue. I'm looking for anything in these chests. I feel like some of this might be looted. I feel like, yeah. I mean, if people are willing to pay a higher price than $1,000, I'm willing to give them to you. That's a great question. Hey, Full TR, we have the same profile looking. Full TR had changed their profile to a photo, the same photo as mine. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Hey, Full TR, much love. What is it? I hope that you enjoy the new profile. I was playing with my mom the other day. You mentioned something about your mom, like this last weekend. And I don't remember what it was, but I felt like it had to do something with, like, playing in the game. And it might have also been that, too, actually. The same thing that you're talking about. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to get my mom on stream for a day. You know what I mean? It would be fun. That'd be a fun stream. Oh, started during COVID, Ghostface. Very nice. Very nice. So you had a pretty good start then, like a more of a full thing. So funny. Even though the reason I got into streaming / playing was it was my uncle had a YouTube channel that he played Minecraft on. It's no longer active, but when it was, I was his biggest fan. That's sick, man. That is so cool. And that's when I feel like most people like get into games, like whether that's a family member or whether that's just like somebody you watch. Because my dad like played World of Warcraft, like my favorite game of all time, World of Warcraft, and he would play that game forever. And I loved playing World of Warcraft, and I still love playing World of Warcraft. My dad still plays it. I play it on occasion, and it is such a lovely game. Okay, we got packed ice now, guys. I think we got packed ice. I need about 20 stacks of this. I don't know why I need 20 stacks. I think 20 stacks for the Nether. I think that's mainly the reason. Why I need so much. Plus, it breaks so easy. Yeah. Yeah, we got a nice little area here. I like it. I saw it on Xbox 360 on the demo version. Wow, that's crazy. My first time playing was on the PS3, Jared. That's crazy too. It's kind of insane how like consoles have evolved. Cause like I remember when like the Xbox 360 came out and that was like the biggest thing in the world. We were like, what? A new console? And then there was like the Xbox One and we're like, what? A new console? Now there's just like the Xbox One and PS5 and like it's just like, okay. Like they're not like crazy upgrades, but they were like going from the Xbox to the Xbox 360 was like a massive like jump. It felt like, you know, a massive jump. And so now like the PS4 and PS5 are like not that much different in my eyes. Stampy really got you into Minecraft. Very nice. Xbox 360 and PS3 were massive. Oh, yeah. Those were like very perfect consoles in my mind, especially for their time. Like graphically, maybe not, but like what they stood for was like commercial, like people just need a place to play games. And if you're going to spend like $300 on it, like great. Like it's not the worst thing in the world. My Minecraft username used to be so long and cringe. I hate it. I love to change it. It's so much better. Eriku's very nice. I like Eriku a lot. I like that name a lot. Because it's like, even if Eriku, or technically not Eriku, but if Eric's not your name, at least you have like a name that kind of still fits within it as well. Yeah, I used to watch popular MMOs. I used to watch The Mole. Vicstar was like a big Minecraft YouTuber. Wolfless, Rob, The Pack, all of them. I used to watch like Battle Dome. What am I building right now, Gloomy? I am getting about 20 stacks of packed ice right now. Yeah, I was surprised I never really got into that side, like Stampy. Like, I knew who Stampy was, but I never watched any of their content. I don't know why. Jerome, yeah, Jerome's great. Jerome's always so funny. Bayesian Canadian. Those guys were fun, man. Vicstar was by far, like, my biggest Minecraft guy. Minecraft crashes every time I use RL Craft mod and the Realism Craft on PS5, and I don't know what to do. Oh. I don't know too much about mods in terms of consoles right now. Do I actually, Eriku? That's crazy. Maybe, should we raid Jerome ASF? Is that somebody who should we raid today? We've had back-to-back raids. That's absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Back-to-back, like 30-plus person raids. Which is insane. How many people do I have right now? I don't have it up. I don't look. He has 22, so I have more than 22 is what you're saying. Fern can go. Jack-o'-lantern can go. Dirt can go. There we go. 16? Okay. Oh, I guess you said you almost. That's fair. But yeah, at some point I started watching Dan and Popular. Oh, yes. Amp. I forgot how big Ampmal was. I think I'm pronouncing their name correctly. I forgot how big they were. Oh, in Minecraft, the person I watch is Moose and Speakle. See, Speakle's like, I think I'm a little too old for Unspeakable mainly. most of their content, but I definitely understand. Okay, I think I got everything that I wanted. Nice. We just took out an entire area. Now, Nationers, we make the travel back. We make the trip back. That's what we need to do now. So I think I need to head this way. Oh, Girin. We've gone through this before on stream. I always forget if it's Girin or I think it's Girin. Sunday, yeah. I used to watch a little bit of Sunday's content. Like a little bit. I always felt like it was a little bit too young for my age when I started watching it. But certainly. Grian. Is it Grian? I say Girin because of League of Legends. Like, it sounds very similar to that. Or like looks very similar to that. By the way, Leonton. I think that's how you say it. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here. Grian. Sorry. Oh, see, okay. There is a hero in League of Legends called Girin. Mumbo Jumbo, yeah. I've started to get into Mumbo Jumbo a little bit more. That's how I say it. Because that's how, I'm pretty sure it's spelled the same way. Let me look it up. League of Legends Girin. Hold on. Garen. Oh, it's Garen. Garen. And then my mind is like Girin. Grian. Okay. Grian sound, I'm not gonna lie. No diss to the name. Grian doesn't have that zest. You know what I'm saying? I will say Old Sunday used to be peak. I will agree with that. I will very much agree with that. I don't need the grindstone. I will agree with that. I mean, I still think he makes like kid content or like for younger audiences. So like it makes sense like maybe why it's not so much for me now. But man, he's killing it with a lot of the Among Us stuff and whatnot. He crushes it for sure. Oh, Pat and Jen, man. I hate to see the downfall. I mean, I understand that life happens. I understand that things are gonna happen. You know, you're especially like things like that. We have to accept that we will pronounce 60% of the words. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They obviously got to do what pays the bills too. This is me. I always feel like growing with the audience because you grow as a person. You're going to have different interests. Like if I started playing more like slow play type of games, like those things kind of go forth and, you know, it makes sense, right? Like there are games that, you know, like Call of Duty, you could play at a young age. You could play at an older age too. Like, I still play Minecraft. There's a bunch of creators that are, like, older than I still play Minecraft. That's not a bad thing. It depends on how you do it, you know? But I'm like, hey, guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be fighting a pet wolf. Like, it depends on how you do it. You know what I mean? I think it's all in the delivery. Because if I did that, none of you guys would be watching. None of you guys. I eat Americans. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, by the way. Sunday's Minecraft server is super bad, though, for kids. From what I heard, it's mainly pay to win and gambling. It's fucking wild. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Today, I will be playing blindfolded. Yes, and it's like pre-recorded. By the way... Tito, thank you so much for the 1 super GG, by the way, my guy. Thank you so much, by the way, Tito. How are you doing today, by the way? Yeah, that's fair. Accept the Sky Chunk. Accept Sky Chunk. Okay, accept Sky Chunk. No pay to win on there, baby. No pay to win. Pay to support. Hey, Tito, thank you so much, by the way. Lex Howe, thank you so much for leaving some likes. Tito, thank you so much. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. I hope to see you around soon. Much love. I was like 12 years old playing a skyblock and gambling at a bar. The gambling epidemic is real, man. Gambling epidemic is real. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh my goodness. That's nuts though. I mean, if I'm looking back, like I used to play like a bunch of prison servers, so like it makes sense. Yeah, we played on OP Legends, which is like very much pay to win. Like I think they're solely funded on just pay to win like every month. You know what I mean? Well, game ways against TOS and Minecraft servers, but they get around it because Mojang not doing much. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just sure Minecraft does not care. They just care that people are playing their games. Blue wouldn't add the bar camp with a sky chunk. Then maybe we'll have to create it ourselves. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll have to create it ourselves. The TOS is very interesting because like pay to win technically is against TOS. Like gambling, I'm sure too. Which I haven't heard as much of, but like it makes sense. But like you're telling me that you're just not doing anything, because if they got rid of all the pay to win servers, then nobody's playing Minecraft servers. You know what I mean? Like not one person's playing it. I used to play so many farming tycoons, and other things of the sort when communities were still a thing. Like there used to be so many good servers back in the day. Remember, you guys remember Mineplex? Rest in peace, Mineplex, man. They had the best games too. Mineplex was like the goated. Like it was goated, man. It sucks to see that they're not around anymore. So many ways for servers to get around gambling, like making free ways to get stuff to get. Yeah. I mean, are we doing anything against TOS? That's the question, guys. That's the question that we need to answer. Shutting down. The chunk SMP is shutting down. We actually got fucking hacked. Mojang decided to crack down on a small private SMP. Yeah, Erico, I've seen a fair amount of news. I haven't kept up with like the big things that are happening actively, but I saw that they're adding, like Roblox had to kind of step in and be like 18 plus. You know what I mean? Yeah, Hive used to be so much fun. My sister loves Hive. She loves the Hive server. She loved it. There's so many ways, yeah, for free stuff. Bidding is basically gambling. I mean, that's fair. I could see what you mean. Place those there. We're gonna grab 2 of these. I mean, I'm sure there's not much going on right now, but I seen that they're adding labeling, if that makes sense. Which I don't know how, I'm sure might just be a PR move too. You know what I mean? So part of me wants to add every 8 and like ice there, but I feel like I don't want to do that. I feel like I just want to add ice. I feel like I just want to go fadoo. It can go all the way down. The hard part is this block. Like I feel like I actually need to get rid of this because this is the 8. You know what I mean? That's fair. I mean, I don't play Roblox for a few reasons. I mean, not necessarily for that, but it's definitely not a good look, if that makes sense. Right, we're going to destroy all of this. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess that's kind of lovely. Ooh, okay, Port, can we possibly put up that poll by chance? All right. Boom, 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 boom. So we have the Hive, Hypixel or Mineplex. You know what's crazy? That the only one that's still active is going to get dead last. Meep City is apparently bad, but that was my childhood. That's kind of crazy. If that's true, RIP, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Meep City was kind of fun too, I will say. I played a little bit of Meep City. But not a lot. I definitely played some. I still play on an insane amount of awesome games that are still on the platform. Yeah, technically Hive is still active, just not on Java, if that makes sense. Club Penguin, always great. I love a good Club Penguin. We should, low-key, I want to do a stream where we do like a Wizards 101 or like a Pirates 101. I've always wanted to do one of those. So I'm going to get rid of that because technically that could still go there. Yeah, the Bedrock exclusive, but even then, if you're putting it in terms of like most people playing on it, like it is still technically just Bedrock. I guess maybe Java probably has a more active fan base. How many people play Bedrock? Monthly Bedrock Minecraft users versus Java. Oh, Bedrock Edition is a significantly larger user base. That's actually crazy. 70% Bedrock, 30% Java. That's actually crazy. I mean, it makes sense because technically not everyone has like a PC. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Apparently in April of this year, there was 104 million players on Minecraft. As of last month, there was 54. That's actually crazy. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that Bedrock would have had more. Hypixel got one. Mineplex had one. I would have put my vote in for Mineplex. That's where I would have put my vote. I will say. And with Roblox, it's not even good stuff they're doing. A lot of it is AI modding stuff, and people have been using it to get people falsely banned, which is terrible. Which is like, I understand how big Roblox is. Like, either create the infrastructure person to person that they can go through. But like, if you're just gonna use AI, I'm gonna just flag anyone that I want. You know what I'm saying? Josh, not gonna lie, I would low-key join y'all, but I've lost so much interest in games. Haven't touched games in almost a month. That's crazy, Josh. Hey, I don't blame you, my guy. There was a time where I didn't even play Minecraft. I didn't play anything. So I definitely feel you on that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I definitely agree with you, mean Ericu. By the way, Slow, you can apply with the link in my bio, by the way. It's good Bedrock is on tablets, the easiest thing for kids to play on. Yeah. Yeah. Which it is still kind of ridiculous that, like, even something like Roblox just is like, it's whatever. I'm like, brother, what? I have a bell. I have a bell now, Nationers. Boop. I have a bell. I will wait for Blue League to get back so I can give him his bell. Yeah, we have Pocket Edition on the iPad, but I have not used it a lot. Like, I never had the need to play it because I always had the version on PC. You know what I mean? That was always the reason why I never, I guess, had it, you know? I do remember when Pocket Edition was free. I do. Those were the times, man. Those were the freaking times. How much is this going to sell for, by the way? Let's do a stack here really fast. $32. That was $37. $37. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we need to keep selling. $40,000. That's good. Getting a bit of money. Getting some more paper here. Let's go grab more paper. Maybe Blue might want that bell too. He probably will. He wants every bell he can get his hands on. I'm sure he does. I had such an awesome map when I was younger, but the tablet bugged. We had a factory reset it. Oh, it's gonna be the worst feeling. Me and my family used to have an old server that we used to play on, and man, we had some crazy stuff. We had like a nice mine shaft. We had like a target archery range. Like, mind you, these were like basic Minecraft things. Now, like, I can make an archery range, like, but I thought it was like the coolest thing back in the day. I thought it was like the coolest thing back in the day. But now, yeah, now things are a little different. But yeah, the gameplay was so bad, but like also so fun. I agree. This little girl just came by as my DoorDash, dropped off my order. She bombarded me with, want to buy some chocolate. And so I went to find $1, asked her fave, and she said she didn't have any. So I gave her the $1 so I could have her own chocolate. That is so funny. I had a DoorDash the other day. So I was picking up from Burger King, okay? And in short, there was this lady that was running the drive-thru, right? And the person ahead of me had a DoorDash. I had a DoorDash, and I don't think she had gave what I got to that DoorDasher as well. So I had, it's kind of crazy. But I was like, okay, she handed me the bag. This bag was supposed to come with a drink. This meal was supposed to come with a drink, the order. I then, you know, I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me put it in my bag really fast. And she's like waiting there with the drink and like cards. And I was like, is it a coupon? You know what I'm saying? I was like, is this like a coupon? I don't know what this is. She hands it to me, and it's a business card for her and her boyfriend or husband's like tattoo parlor. And then also her photography, where I was like, you know what? I respect the hustle. I don't plan on getting any tattoos, but I respect the hustle. And I hope that everything works out for you. But I was like, damn. She's just given every person just these cards. I don't know if she gave it to the person in front of me, so I can't say every, but I thought the process was really funny. Oh, I can't do that yet. But yeah, Bedrock. Yeah, and it feels like Bedrock players are slow. So can I say Mata or Pizza Mar? It means I love my friends in Romanian. Can somebody look that up? Can somebody do a Google Translate of I love my friends in Romanian to English and what it says? It should say Mata ar Pizza Mare. She lives down the hall, and I just thought it was funny. She was watching hard. Little entrepreneur. It's so funny. Like, also, you're saying that like a little girl came up to the door. Oh, Tara, sorry. I was thinking the little girl was your DoorDash driver, your DoorDash delivery, but she was happened to come at the same time as your DoorDash got dropped off. That makes sense. Mikamov Mir Amalin. Ouch. By the way, Zage, we are currently, I'm just trading a few paper right now. Trading a few paper. Right, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, and can you look up I'm beautiful, by the way, C-boy? Can you translate that from English to Romanian? But yeah, Zage, because I guess I've seen it before. Hopefully that makes sense. Go Peace. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're getting you to say the P word. I'm sure they probably are. Right. So, Vin, do you speak Romanian, or are you Romanian? Hey, Ghost, what you have to eat, by the way? I had this one time. I was doing the video on the main channel where I like gifted delivery drivers gift cards, and it was super curious. It was super interesting because I had this one order that was to hand it to me. I had every order to hand it to me, and this one person just decided not to, and they just left it at the door and then went about their business. And then all of a sudden I see them hop back into their car, see the kid that dropped it off in the passenger seat, and I'm like, well, okay, you're not getting a gift card. And could have had a gift card. Didn't get a gift card. Didn't follow the rules. Didn't follow the rules. Ah, interesting. Interesting, Go. Interesting. I feel like that's not what we're saying. Right, Vin. Yeah, your sister took my phone. I didn't mean to. Hate to say it, by the way, Vin. That's probably the like 10,000th time I've heard that. I hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. It's probably close. Do I have any builds? Not yet. I don't have any builds yet. I mean, I have these farms. That's probably about it, I would say. I don't have many builds yet. Hope to continue to build. I do want to get a little bit more money so I can continue to build some stuff out. By the way, C-Boy, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. I know it's late there, so thank you again so much for stopping by. Much love out to you, by the way. And hope to see you next stream. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, but I won't stream Saturday. Probably. We've been streaming a lot over the last few days. My voice has been kind of gone. All right, let's sell those emeralds. Ooh. Ay, mamma mia. Guys, great money there. Great money. 41,000. Very nice. I like to see it. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that's my base up there. It's not much, but it is something which, you know, I'm happy about. I'm happy. This is not a mod. We do have plugins on the server, by the way. 10 minutes that I'm in the future. Oh, because yeah, the day. You're right. So I guess I do need more ink sacks, by the way. I also, big business. We need to do big business. Let me do this. Let me do that. So make safe nether portal plus ice tracks. That's a goal of mine. I need to make an automatic sheep farm, which honestly is not too hard. You need a KFC. I do need a KFC. You are absolutely right. I should Yeah, that's honestly, John, I mean, 10K in one day, I think is kind of good. I feel like there always can be more. Like, oh, you know what I need to do? I hate to say it, but I think I need to make more pumpkin farms. Pumpkin farms can make so much money, and I think I need to do that. I think I do. And you know what? This is going to kind of seem really stupid. But what about what about if we just make this and extend it that way? I don't know where I'd put the chest, but maybe I rearrange the chest so that everything falls into the middle here. And then we, you know, have them split here. How much do diamonds sell for? Diamonds sell for $18. Yeah, basically $18. Amethyst isn't too bad. If we find a... technically... You know what? I do have a geode, actually. I do have a geode. Why don't I just go break that geode really fast? See how much money we can get. I want to see if we can reach 50,000. I think that'd be really good. But yeah, Zage, so all the plugins, there's a whole bunch of things that we have in terms of that to allow people to have money in the server and allow for things to be basically that. By the way, Go Peace, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Great to see you in here. I could also work on like this pathway because this pathway is like not good. I don't really need any amethyst shards, but I absolutely think we should ravage this. Ravage the midsection, like in Deadpool. Yeah, I think we should. Get some smooth basalt. Sorry. I put a little enunciation on it. But yeah, because if I can get all of these blocks of amethyst sell for like $6 a piece. And you could get quite a bit from this. And I'll be able to sell calcite and smooth basalt. Tyrone, what is good? How are you doing today, Tyrone? Welcome in on the TikTok stream, by the way, my guy. Welcome. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to try not to break any deep slate, but no promises. Was 1 cent? Really? That's crazy to sell diamonds for 1 cent. That's actually nuts, by the way. That's actually nuts. Maybe I'll have to look at what that looks like, Ghostface. Oh, Tyrone, did it? Oh my goodness, Tyrone. I think I did welcome you back. Maybe you might have missed it. I don't actually know if I did, but we found diamonds. Nice. Diamonds, baby. But Tyrone, your message did go through. I might have just missed it in the clog of the messages that were coming through at the time. What type of business do you think I could make? I wonder what I could make. I mean, Whataburger is like Manny made that last season, so I feel like I can't copy that idea. Ooh. Technically, there's this one place in California that had some really good, like really good. What was it? Had some freaking bomb fries. Kind of seems dumb to say. A KFC could be done because technically you can make chicken. You know what I mean? So you guys are agreeing that I need to make a KFC. That could be done. That very well could be done. I will look at it. I want to make something that especially like a store that I really enjoy. So I guess KFC I do. I love their country bowls. The country bowls are gas. What about a pizza place? Technically you can't make pizza in the game, so that's kind of hard. I'm trying to think of a few things. Chick-fil-A, I guess you could. I guess that's just chicken at that point. Maybe. Like, could it be fast food? Does it have to be fast food? That's, I guess, my thought process. Does it have to be fast food? Is there a limitation to it being fast food? Guess it's not a bad. But yeah, also I want to make I want to randomly make FNAF somewhere because why not? I think that'd be super cool. See, that's also like something that I think I would do is like building like a building that like is from a game or from something that I really enjoy. I think that that's probably the route that I would take. Because I don't think I'm good at selling food. I don't think I have that skill set. You know what? I actually do have an idea though. I do have an idea. I do have a concept of an idea. Which actually, let me write that down before I forget it. Let me write it down. There we go. I like that. Fast food only? I have an idea. I have an idea that I think would be really fun in replace of something similar to that. Because like then we could still have fun. We could still do stuff with things like that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, let's break this. Got to make sure that this place is nice and torched up. Make a Burger King and get leather helmets for the crowns. Let's hope that the Burger King is not on a plane, okay? Oh, Ghost, I'm sorry to hear. Well, yeah, this looks good. I think I should probably make this a little bit more of like a path. Because that's kind of GG's. But let's sell. Let's go ahead and sell here. Let's see how much we can get. That was 1,100. So you could get some good money by just taking out a geode. That was $52. Let's put the smooth basalt. Let's put the calcite in there. That was $77. Put some more things in there. Oh, no. Not the cat attacking back. Oh, my goodness. Also, Nationers, I don't know if you guys watch American football, but if you guys do and are watching the game tonight, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be the Cowboys? Is it going to be the Eagles? Who do you guys think is going to win? I think the Eagles are going to win. I think that's almost a no-brainer. I don't think I see the Cowboys winning the game at all, to be honest. I genuinely don't think so. And by the way, what's amethyst even used for? You can use them for spy glasses and whatnot. By the way, I've been to Roscoe's and Capone's Chicken and Waffles in Anaheim. Interesting, by the way, Tyrone. By the way, Tyrone, just give me a second. Sometimes I'm reading some other messages, so hopefully you can be patient with me, obviously getting to some of these messages too. Cowboys because their cheerleaders are hot. That's crazy. You're simply basing win-losses on if the cheerleaders are hot or not. That's diabolical. Diabolical. Actually, I did not sell all my smooth basalt, actually. Oh, I guess you can't sell smooth basalt. I'll have to add that into the shop. Because technically, once you break a geode, you technically have it. It's kind of annoying. So, good to know that we do need to change that. Good to know. I know nothing about football other than the cheerleader. Cowboys cheerleader. Did you watch the Netflix documentary? Do I like the Chiefs? I do not like the Chiefs. By the way, Chloe, what is good? I'm just hoping the Cowboys win. Is it because you want the Eagles to lose, or are you a Cowboys fan? My grandfather was a Cowboys fan. I'm a Raiders fan. Looks like my maze will most likely dark oak leaves. Are you building it right now, by the way, Luna? Are you working on it? More observers, more pistons. So let's grab boom, boom. Oh, I need to get my fortune. I feel like this is like not enough. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Here we go. And then we need to make, I don't know how many observers. We'll make 10. Actually, make 20. And then we need to go back and make... Oh, we don't have wood. That's why. We don't have wood. I was wondering why I could not make a piston. I don't have any wood. 14. I'm going to need 20. Why do I not have enough? It's because of the cobblestone. It is because of the cobblestone. Let's go get some more cobblestone then. By the way, Eric, thank you so much for the hydration. Cheese for lives. Oh my goodness, you're from KC. Very nice. Which makes sense why you'd want the Eagles to lose. I'm sorry about the Super Bowl. At least you've been to a Super Bowl. I can't say that for the Raiders in a long time. I think Chuck Norris is going to win. I agree. Somehow he's going to find a way to win. Planet, welcome back. Oh, closest thing to sports is mud racing. That sounds very cool. It was a rough one. I was rooting for the Eagles, obviously. But again, you guys have made it to the Super Bowl. The Raiders have not in a long time, so there's not much I could say. I can rub it in the face of KC, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's sports. Things are going to happen. It's nice when your team wins, but it's not bad if they don't win, you know? It is just sports at the end of the day. But it is nice to see your team winning. But Chloe, welcome in. And yeah, Tyrone, hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully get it charged up. But yes, so the Raiders are now in Nevada. They're in Las Vegas now, which is not necessarily great. It's not bad. It's just that most of the games are just non-Raider fans or the opposite team, if that makes sense. So that in itself is always kind of rough because you're getting people into the arena that are not your fans, which has been kind of rough. So yeah, by the way, thank you so much for the LED color change. I felt like I had not been changed in a few days. So thank you so much for the LED color change. Jordan Love, have you seen how bad Jordan Love has been playing? I've been kind of keeping up a little bit with training camp, but not too much. Not too much. So we need to rotate this, by the way, Nationers. We need to rotate this. So let's take these pumpkins. Let's sell them. 600? Oh my gosh. Diabolical. Oh crap. Yeah, and we're gonna need more ice too. So let me go grab some ice here really fast. Cornball, what is good? And yes, Chloe, I feel that. Like, it's nice when they win. It's not the worst if they lose, you know. Like, I have no bark in the fight, you know. Like, I'm not out there on the field. Like, I'd be frustrated if I were out there on the field and like we continually lost. That's how I would feel. But I'm not out there. I'm simply just a fan. You know, like the Dallas Mavericks, they traded freaking Luka. I'm pissed about that, you know? I love Luka's one of my favorite players in the association. So it's like it hurts that happened. I got to dig straight down, guys. Give me a sec. I got to dig straight down. We're going to do this without a bucket. Yeah, look, yeah, it looks like I'm low on ice. We're going through a summer crisis right now, okay? We're going through a summer crisis. Oh, please. Please don't die. All I ask is that I don't die. All I ask is that I don't die. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Not bad. Here's the hard part, guys. I'm just going to sell all of it anyways. I don't need lapis right now. That's like the one thing I don't need. So most likely I'm just going to sell it. Also, we're back to smooth basalt. And guys, we found another geode. We have found another geode. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I have found a cave spider spawner, a spider spawner, a skeleton spawner. I am simply just waiting on the day that we get what we need. Oh my gosh. Guys. Like, mind you, there's no way. How are you going to access this? There's no, like, tunnel to get in. Like, you would just have to find this mining, by the way. That's how crazy of a skeleton spawner this is. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Estrella, thank you so much for the dig straight down. This is like the goated area. I have a trial chamber underneath me. I have a skeleton spawner. There's a cave spider spawner. There's a spider spawner. All of these things are all here, guys. That is crazy. Like, genuinely crazy, guys. Crazy. Not even today, Jared. This week have been nuts. We found diamonds on multiple of them yesterday. Today's been nuts. Like, this entire week, all the dig straight downs have been a blessing. They've been so good. Estrella, every time that you do a dig straight down, if you do it, then I get something that I can use long term. If Jared does it, then I get diamonds. This is insane, man. I love that. Skeleton spawner is nuts. That'll be good for, that'll be really good. We gotta end up making that. So that's gonna go on the Toto list. That's gonna end up going on the Toto list. Trinity, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing today? The Toto list is filling up, guys. It is filling up. And you know what? The crazy part is I'm just gonna remember that it's like right underneath me. You know what's also crazy? I guess I'm a little bit removed from like the trial chamber area, but I'm surprised that I would not have crossed the trial chamber. Yes, Tyrone, it's been doing well. It has been doing well. Oh, did you give me diamonds last time? Okay. I missed this copper, too. There we go. But Trinity, doing great today. How are you? I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing well. I found a skeleton spawner pork. And I know what torch typically works. I just torch it all. Makes it look good. Makes it look aesthetic. You know what I mean? I was waiting for a mountain biome for my turn for a deep dark. Which is maybe why you were talking about the spruce one, huh? What is copper used for? That's a great question, actually. In certain versions, in some of the newer versions that are coming out, there is somewhat of a use for it. But in most versions, there's not. Let me grab those hoppers. I need a few more hoppers, I think. They're good for, like, building. That's maybe about it. And maybe, like, a few copper rods, like, stuff to kind of look aesthetically pleasing. I robbed trial chambers for copper once. I'm done with it. They look so bad. I said that about the tough. I think my sentiment is still with that with copper. Like, copper does not look good to build with. Where'd I put those hoppers? I should have, like, 2 extra hoppers, no? Do I not have 2 extra hoppers? I have 1 hopper. Oh, there they are. Yeah, the pumpkins are just flying into the river right now. It's not a good look there, I will say. Not a good look. Let me just do this really fast. We got some more diamonds, though, which is good. Oh, that's my... Oh, Jesus. This is my fortune. There we go. Yeah, I agree with that, Pork. I agree. Oh, yeah, and I guess you need copper for a brush and spyglass. So it, like, has some use, but, like, from a building standpoint, I wouldn't say that that's, like, a big one. 6 diamonds. Nice. Okay. I need to put some things back here really fast. I'm going to put these... Well, I guess I kind of need these signs, no? Probably going to need them, actually. I don't need the... We'll throw that in there. Okay, I think we got enough dirt still. I don't think that that's going to get into the way. I don't think that's going to get into the way. Yeah, copper armor would be super cool. Like, I'm sure you can make it nice. And especially, like, allowing trims on it would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? I think there's a way to make copper more integrated into the game. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. They literally are going into the river. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, because they're all on ice. Inferno does what is good. Welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. How are you? So I think we're going to do this. Here. Watch out. Watch out. I don't know how long this is, though. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. That makes sense because it's 3 sections with 2 signs. That makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That makes... Oh, yeah. Because I had 36 in that. Oh my goodness! You started a 116 hardcore world since I died on my 114 world. So you're upgrading. You're upgrading the good old Minecraft. I can't even grab all of them. We're gonna... Okay. Now we add these. Now we add this. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this going around. I just want more pumpkins, man. Like, pumpkins sell for a really good price. Like, I want some. I need some. I died 60 minutes into the hardcore, or 50 minutes into the hardcore. We've done 1 hardcore world, and we died. We died to a skeleton. It was very unfortunate. You know, that's a thing. Oh, and yep. Okay, yep. I guess I'm just gonna... This is gonna seem kind of dumb, but I'm just gonna move that sign to here. I'm just gonna move that sign to here. Huh? Huh? Guys, I think I might have broke the fabric of physics in Minecraft. How does this make any sense? This makes no sense. Totally normal. Yeah. Huh? What? Guys? Hate when I do that. What? Okay, so that stops there. So that's good. That's fine. Is it because there's water there? What? Are you guys seeing this? What? That made no sense, by the way. Absolutely no sense. I've never seen that. Put the sign on the hopper. It's called a water log. But if you place a sign, water can't pass through it, guys. It's not like a slab. So you're saying even if I went here, let me grab this water here, place that water there. If Dakota, what is good? No, but it gets rid of. That's not a thing. Waterlog works on slabs, if I'm not wrong. They work on slabs. They work on slabs and stairs, not signs. Signs should not be waterlogged. They should not be waterlogged. That's the thing. But yes, I'm also planning on a hardcore world soon where every IRL week upgrades major versions. So I start at 1-2 and then go, okay. If there's already water, signs will get waterlogged. That's never happened. That's never happened, guys. This is not a thing. You cannot convince me that this has been a thing. The amount of times that I built and I've destroyed water sources because I placed a sign there. You cannot convince me otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna actually do it like this, actually. I think the squid died, guys. Poor squid. That has never been a thing. Okay, now we need to grab water. I don't want to grab water there. I want to grab water. Where am I going to grab water? I'm going to grab water from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that I might have never experienced that, but that's not how Minecraft mechanics should work. Because I've placed them on sources like hundreds of times, and that's never been a problem. I do not, Tyrone. I do not. I just have like the AirPod Gen 1s, or maybe Gen 2s. Dude, Eriku, I haven't even gotten you the things yet. I mean, I guess you're paying me to do the job. Yo, Eriku. Thank you. I will get you that. When's like a good deadline? Because I know obviously you're starting to work. I could also start breaking some of my quartz too to make things work. And yes, by the way, HPK, you do have to apply to be on the server. But if you are interested, a link is in my bio, by the way, HPK. Eriku, thank you so much. What's your balance right now, Eriku? Is it going to be bad? It's at 1,000. Okay. What'd you sell? Okay, that will be a working order. That will be a working order. And I will get going on that as soon as possible. So piston here. Piston. Oh, this is going to be kind of rough. Let me grab some cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone or dirt? I'm just going to use dirt. Dirt's the easiest. Dirt's like the easiest to use here. And yes, I do have a Discord server also in the link in my bio, by the way, HP. Also in there as well. I spawned near a taiga village. Very nice. Village. I feel like a village is always nice to spawn next to. Jared, I have the plug icon. Click V. Click V to bring up the voice chat stuff. think that's what you might be looking for. Yeah, that's right. How many more are we going to need to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need 6 more observers, 6 more pistons. Yeah, so so voice chat's not typically in the game. We just have it in the game. We have it on the server. We do have it on the server. All right, let's grab some more acacia. So I need 6 more pistons, which I typically don't have iron or redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. Let's place these back. Place those back there. But yeah, you don't technically have to have a mic. Like, some people don't talk on here, but it's nice to have when you want to communicate, so you don't have to like pull up a Discord call and whatnot. I did look a little confused. Yeah, or just like it would be kind of fun if you did have like proximity chat and some stuff like that. That would be really fun. Let me go to bed here to make it day. By the way, HBK, thank you so much for hitting that follow and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. And I'm going to do extra challenge to make this interesting. That'll be fun, Inferno. That will be really, really cool, man. I like the idea of like every week, like upgrading version to version. I think that's a really cool concept. A really, really cool concept. Perfect. Now we need to go through and I need to add all of the observers. So I have Depth Strider, which allows me to kind of move through water very agilely. That's not a word, but it is a word now. It's a word that's in my vocab. Very agile. Agilely. Don't at me. It is a word now, okay? No, stop doing it. What the fuck are you doing? How am I short an observer? I guess maybe would I have needed 27 because that... What? Okay, maybe. Jaysha, what is good? Welcome back, by the way. How are you doing today? How have you been? How have you been, by the way, Jay Shill? Welcome back. I gotta go grab all of these. We'll sell all of these. Sell them for good money. Hey, Jay Shill, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, my guy. Glad to hear that you're doing good. All right, Nationers, sell GUI. We're gonna sell these sweet berries. Very nice. I don't technically need 2 more. One of them's gonna be right above the pump. Right above. Well, I guess maybe. Hold on. Maybe you are right. Technically, I would need 2 more, but I'm not using the one above the chest. But maybe I might be able to use it just in case. Because I guess if it is... Oh, yeah, I should be able to use this, actually. Because, yeah, I should absolutely be able to use this. Because then, yeah, it's only covering that. And then I can do like this to where I can see the chest or something. Maybe make a stair. Why do some mobs have particles? Oh, do they? Do they now? What type of mobs are we talking about? And HBK, I'm getting my new PC in about 2 weeks. While I'll be able to apply that. You can play anytime that you want to, by the way, HBK. There is no deadline to that. You can play at any time you want, by the way, my guy. I don't have my hoe on me. So I need 2 more observers. 2 more observers. Really, all mobs. Interesting. They sometimes have gray particles. Oh. Are you using a shader or like a texture pack? I assume the answer is probably no. I don't need iron. But also, I'm getting, yesterday I did my Walmart offer and my background check. Very nice, Tyrone. You start up next Friday, right? I mean, I have a texture pack, but it doesn't do that. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I should have, hold on. I'm going to be super lazy. I'm going to be ultra lazy. I'm just going to do that. Okay. So that means that this goes here. That goes there. And then yeah. If I could just access the pumpkin from there. Heck yeah. So I'm just going to place that there, to be honest. What are the homes? So the homes are on the server. So you can create a home. And you can warp to it. You can teleport yourself to it. Like a potion effect. Interesting. I'll have to look at some of the mobs. Interesting. So it's not, I see what you mean. Like, it's not like something like that is creating it. I'm just gonna use stone. I have stone. To a coordinate, so you can't teleport to a specific coordinate. I'm sure you probably just want to do like /RTP rens. I think that's what you want to do. But just make sure not to move, or you're gonna have to wait another 5 minutes. Because there's a cooldown on it, so you can't just randomly teleport it constantly. Hey, Tyrone, let's go. Have fun playing some Warzone, by the way, my guy. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to make this because these pumpkins, ooh, these pumpkins sell for good money. And if I can make like a farm big enough that we could start housing all of this, oh yeah. So I actually do need redstone. I'm not going to place the redstone yet because I want to do that once I place it so I don't just constantly get pushed off. So let me place the seeds first. Let me place all the seeds first. But yes, of course, Tyrone, we probably... Oh, my goodness. It is 4:11 right now, guys. I'm probably going to have to get going here very soon because we have boys' night and whatnot. We have boys' night tonight, Nationers. And we're watching the opening game. So I want to make sure that I can get there, grab a table for the guys, and make sure that we're good. You know what I mean? Because there might be a lot of people at Buffalo Wild Wings and whatnot. So let me get all of this going. In front of the observers, we need to take these out. Perfect. Perfect. Ghost, I mean, you certainly can. I mean, we're on a new season, so might as well, if that makes sense. Astrala, thank you so much for the hydration. Is Swords worth it on Java? In some cases, yeah. In some cases. Sweeping Edge is really nice, I would say. Axes are also pretty good, too. Jordan, thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. Honestly, we should just raid Jerome. I wonder if he has his raids turned on. He's a content creator that I enjoy. I would not mind raiding him. How many people do we have watching? 19? Damn! Thank you, guys. To all 19 of you watching on the Twitch stream. To all of you guys watching on TikTok. Thank you, guys. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the stream today. We had a massive raid today earlier. And it's been so much fun, to be honest. Today's been a great stream, man. I know, obviously, streaming, I've been kind of streaming at different times. I think some of the streams might be a little bit earlier just because, yeah, I have people that watch in Europe. I also have people... What? Huh? I think that one broke. But it also allows me to have some stuff to do at night and whatnot, just so I'm not like entirely exhausted, or allows me to just do some things at night that I would like to. Now we need to place the redstone. So redstone. I'm going to not place them on the observers yet. I think I have to, but I feel like some of these are growing and they're not moving yet. Oh, no, they most definitely are moving. How is the past? It's great. It's great. How was the football game? Do you know the results? I actually don't think I need them on here, to be honest. Which will save me some redstone. Just perfect. You know, sometimes I forget that I actually have, like, context on there. Like, sometimes I have, what are they called? Like, the audio captions, like, in the bottom right. I forget what the proper term is. But I always forget that I have them on. Like, I just have them on, if you know what I mean. So there's that. Yeah, most of that's pretty good. Let me go ahead and sell GUI some of this, because I don't need all of these pumpkin seeds, guys. 79, which is good. Also doing some Atlas Earth stuff, which is always great. Always great to do. Let me kind of fill out my inventory. Let me just kind of get it gone for right now. So tomorrow, Nationers, we need to get Eriku his Nether quartz, which I think will be a big thing that we do, because he gave me 20K today, Nationers, to go get those. So I feel like it's the least I can do to make that somewhat of a priority here. All the pistons do is at once because the pistons linking. Yes, which is good. I could make them to where they're not. It's not an issue that they're linked. Hence why I built it like this. But Renata, welcome back, by the way. Yeah, it's not bad that they're linked. We built some before that have a better efficiency to it, where you push them down and they break. But that's not what we're doing yet. We will at some point. We just need to make rails, and we need to get a lot of things for that that I just don't have yet. But at some point we will. It's just not anything we have. Chat about to crash out. Oh god. D-Max about to crash out. Does the server lag a lot? It has a little bit of lag, but it's actually been holding up with the amount of people on and how much things have been going. But the CPU is definitely it's definitely nearing its max. So we might have to upgrade because we definitely have a lot more than what we have had in years past, in seasons past. But yes, I'm going to be so serious. You look like a YouTuber. Well, thank you, Scale. A lot of people have said I look like Markiplier. That's definitely one that I've gotten. So, Nationers, as of right now, I have $64,685. Nationers, if you would like to take a guess on how much I'm going to have by the time I start stream up tomorrow, feel free to take a guess in the chat on how much I have. Will it be 80K? Will it be 90K? Will it be 100K? You're going to have to find out tomorrow, Nationers, because I'm going to be heading out for the night. By the way, Nationers, I'm going to be heading out for the night. I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. Join the nation today, the realest community on the internet. I'm going to go to my little AFK cove here where I have a singular torch. But yes, Nationers, I am super excited. By the way, thank you guys again so much for tuning into today's stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure to join the nation, the realest community on the internet, by doing so. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys all have an amazing rest of your night, day, wherever you guys are. I'm gonna go enjoy some wings and some football with the guys, my best friends that I love and adore. And so I will see you guys all tomorrow, probably 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll make it 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Nationers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys all then. You know what? Before I forget, I don't know where Jerome ASF is. Is he live right now? Oh, he's not live. Dang it. He was live 3 hours ago, and he just ended the live. That's crazy. Anywho, Nationers, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 07, and peace. Peace! Oh, that was a good piece. Peace, by the way, Nationers.